Whoa.
Look at that man.
Oh, you know what? Not the worst thing
It's
I've
not
ever
half
seen.
bad.
You know,
I
yeah.
know, that's awesome.
There's no shot I ever saw that because I would have remembered it.
We wouldn't
That's all,
be
you would have
friends.
had to see.
Parker, let me know if you get sound over there. Eventually, here it should in a few
Yes.
seconds. Start catching up. We got it.
Yes.
Okay, great. Cool. Well, I'm gonna roll me a D8, and somebody's gonna give me a recap. No music tonight because I just can't handle that. Sorry. Assemble your own, and we'll figure that out. A 4 is Parker. Parker, you're giving us a
Thank God.
recap
Fuck.
today.
I don't think I wrote down anything for last episode. Hold on, let me
Well,
check.
give me the best thing on your noggin.
Okay. Okay. Are we on session 2? 62 or 61?
Good question. I don't know if I ever renamed our stream.
Quick, Ivy, tell me.
61 says the stream.
We're on 62?
62.
Okay,
I
good.
need to rename our stream. Oh, whoops.
Shall I continue while you're doing
You
this?
know what? I don't know how to do that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll know.
Put it in
We
the
know.
notes
It'll be
later
the
for
one
you.
after the last one.
We'll fix it in post.
We were
Editor.
Oh. We had done. We were at the party. We were doing shit. We left the party. We went and did more shit. I'm just combining what I remember. So if I went 2 episodes back, just burrow with it. We fucked shit up. Did a lot of horniness, shock, fucked things up with music and people. We went back. Azrael was doing his thing where he was basically showing himself, not showing himself. And then he saw his family, and then he didn't show himself, but his mom kind of figured him out. And then we went out of time in the sense by getting Luther after we let Luke, who is also Luther, do the damage of killing him. The rift went down, and then then we had a whole bunch of little side missions where Maeve went and saw Maeve. Kinfath appeared out of nowhere after his fade to black. There was also a fade to black with Kinfath and all that. And then we went and did something else, and I can't remember. And that's all I got.
Well, I will allow you to
I know
add
I
a
missed
plus-
something.
You'll get a +3 to any roll you'd like tonight. I'm not going to give you the full
That's
advantage. But you can add a
BS.
+3.
I know I'm missing something. I forgot to write it down.
A big thing that happened at the end is the kind of latter half of the session. You went to find Finnan's children. So you went to the Tolaran place, the estate. And you went to talk to Joffrier, who supposedly was the diplomatic one. You also learned that Marivel, his mother, passed at some point in that meantime. Wait, no, I need him not to be here.
Sorry. I was trying to be helpful.
No, I appreciate it, but yeah, I don't have his template, so I've got things cattywampus.
Word. Sorry.
So you went there, and as you went into this estate, you're brought in by a bunch of guards, and you see some mages in here and stuff. Eventually, you get in there, and there's this sort of tense, diplomatic conversation that happens back and forth. Kaelinor spots a false wall in a bookshelf. Some of you spot these tubes running out of the wall that go underneath this guy's desk. And after some identification, some back and forth, it becomes pretty clear that this guy is not super great. And after some pressure, eventually this guy stands up and says, well, I wasn't going to go out like my mother did, and draws his sword, and we drew initiative. And so we find ourselves here in his office, a few other guards around already. You guys split up amongst the room. Vesper had shut the door and broke the lock. hoping that would keep some people out, and it might for a little bit here. But that then brings us to the start
gotta move
of the round, which I didn't write down initiatives because I was doing so many other things.
I just want you to know that I wrote down red is sus for the houses.
That's valid. I do believe Vesper is first. So Evan, I think you're in charge of Vesper. What do you want to do here?
Sick. Vesper is going to pull an arrow out of his quiver, and I'm gonna try this. Please laugh at me in his little voice that I can't do. Oh, is it time to fight now? And draw the edge of the arrow across his palm to draw a little bit of blood into a blood sacrifice or a vital sacrifice.
Hell yeah.
I didn't grab my dice. Deals 1d6 damage to himself to do
good
this.
point.
It's a
It's
4.
gotta be a 6 to be canon.
It's a 4, which is pretty bad still, but not a
Yeah.
6.
Are we supposed to be able to see the Roll20 map?
Oh yeah, I'm going. I don't even know who I'm shooting
Oh.
at, but I'm about to.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah,
I
hold
don't
on.
got shit.
Sorry.
I need
You got too much going on
to
over
There
there.
you go.
Yay!
keep track of Vesper's health on
Yeah, I don't know if you're bored or anything, Foster, but you can
Yeah,
do something.
dude, I've got like nothing to do really. So I don't have
Instead of
everybody's
just watching us
initiatives.
play
Does
D&D.
anybody? I guess some people rolled that physical.
Yeah, that was
True.
being weird.
Can anybody tell me what their initiative rolls were? And if not, just roll me a new one.
Well,
never
everybody
said
except
it.
for Willa is in the log, I think.
I am
No,
not.
I rolled physical. Oh, and Kinfet, yeah. You rolled the custom lot of
Yeah.
d20s there instead.
I rolled well. I got 20s. I got into the 20s, and then I initiative swapped with Parker to get like 3. And
4,
Parker
good try.
has, like, take
Okay.
4. I'll take 4.
So we're gonna put
Doesn't matter, you're still lost.
with a 22 Kinfet.
You're
He
welcome.
definitely has higher dex than the owl, so he's gonna go here. And we'll put Finnan after the owl.
What is your dex, Kinfet? Certainly it's high.
16.
Is that +3?
Yes.
So fucking sure.
Well, he's a monk. I just assumed.
Oh
Me,
no.
Vesper Kinfet,
I'm
who am
assuming
I?
his
Willa
dexterity.
and Kaylin. Or where did Kaylin ever get? 11.
Actually, once a day every morning, I could match that if I wanted to.
Will ya?
It'd be kind of pointless. No, absolutely not.
Boom.
There's 2 wizards in the back behind us. That's terrifying.
Next wall we have to climb. You're going down, buddy.
Wait, whoa, why the fuck am I way over there?
You were by the bookshelf.
Oh,
thought-
I moved. I thought I was inspecting that. I didn't realize I was walking around this room while this conversation was happening. I thought I was just like looking around. But if you want me to be there, like fuck it.
That's what I figured. If you don't want to be there, that's fine with me too. So
Look, saving me the movement speed, so whatever.
works for me.
I
All right.
don't need
So
movement
you did a
speed, so
vital
I'll be-
sacrifice. And then
Yes.
you're firing an arrow at somebody, probably.
Yeah. Let me evaluate this battle map a little bit.
That Foster made.
Yeah.
I did create
That's
this from
sick.
scratch on Incarnate.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks sick.
Well, not
After
scratch, I
doing
mean, I had
that,
props to use, but you know. So.
we're right. You drew every single one of these assets by hand.
Right.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10. There's a lot of green.
So
Should be red.
I actually did
Fine.
not.
They're the
change
red house.
That's true. It should probably be wooden floors, but I totally forgot.
I think Vesper's going to shoot at. This is the main guy, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy who drew his sword. And I am rolling these with advantage because of assassin.
Fantastic.
Both 13s for a 25 to hit.
Let's see here. I didn't bring up his shit. Hold on. That's almost certainly gonna hit, but I mean he is actually quite tanky. So let me see. my characters. The other two I have stat sheets for that I remembered to pull up. Was it 25 to hit? We'll hit.
Yes. Okay. I will mark him as a favored foe and do sneak attack, and I'm gonna add 2d6 necrotic damage from the vital sacrifice. So
That's a
that
lot of dice.
is. Oh, I rolled really well. Let's see, that is
Max damage.
21 piercing, and then
Wow.
no, yes. Hold
Getting
on,
mixed messages here.
8 necrotic.
Mhm.
I think I did the math wrong on the piercing. 1 second. I had 14 plus 12 is 22 plus 7 is
29.
29.
29
damage.
piercing? Wow. Plus the 8
Yes.
necrotic?
Plus the 8 necrotic.
Okay. For 38 damage?
Yeah, that sounds right. He's literally built this character for round 1 max damage.
Incredible.
Did
I do the... What was it, Ivy?
Did you say 14 plus 12 was 22?
I did say that, and that's not that.
It's
No.
26.
It's 26, and then plus 7
Extra damage points.
is
Evan, you dumbass.
4 more than I said. It's 4 more piercing damage than I said originally.
Okay.
42?
We're at
Ivy's
42
right,
total damage.
calling- Yep. Sorry. I thank you. Bad math.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
and then he's gonna shoot another arrow at that same guy.
Hell yeah.
For a 23 to hit.
23 will hit. I think that's the same number, yeah.
And then now,
Write
because
it down,
of
write it
all of his first arrow damage modifiers, this one is going to be far less impressive. 10 damage.
10.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then a
Less
third one,
terrifying.
because Dread Ambusher gets an extra attack on first round
Jesus.
for another 23.
Yep.
10 damage again.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, Vesper comes into this thing blazing after just shattering this thing from this door from the back of the room, pulls out his arrows and just all glazing the sides of this guy's neck. You see a moment of this oil kind of running up his leg as if he was going to absorb some sort of healing, but that does nothing thanks to Vesper's bow, and
Ooh.
unable to heal. Anything else on Vesper's turn?
Oh, could you give me permissions to move him?
Yeah. Yep.
I will make sure to take advantage of that later.
There you
Buddy, what if I control how to move him and you just take his actions?
go.
One of his actions is movement.
I'll
so-
do the pedals, you steer.
Yeah. I think I'll just kind of step up here. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit.
Sick. All right. That'll bring us then to Kinfath.
Sick. Okay. I am going to. I missed the description of this guy. What does he look like?
He is, I should say, at the beginning of this fight, he wasn't wearing heavy armor. He was just like a noble and had this red cape. He's dressed in red. Very fancy looking dude. Kind of tall, but he's a high elf. But as this started, I should say this is an important detail so that he is equipped properly. He stood up, and kind of like how Tony Stark's nano suit comes on, like flowing down his body, like an arcane shimmer goes down his body, and you see he's now wearing full heavy armor with a shield. And you think that effect is coming from his cape, if it matters. with that said, what do you want to do?
Sick. Okay. I am going to start walking forward. I'm almost positive I can reach him. Yes. No. Math. 55, which is too far. That sucks. I'm going to walk forward and pull my staff off my back and kind of like twirl it around really quickly and bring it forward and catch it so that it's horizontal. And I'm going to object interact to split my staff into 2 parts. And I'm going to use a key point to dash and make the rest of the movement to. I'm going to bonus action dash.
Just
the rest
as
of the way.
a point of upkeep, you don't have your new magic items yet. If that's the
Oh.
splitting thing, you will get
It
that briefly after this.
All right, fuck that then.
But not
I'm
been
running. I'm running towards this bitch using a key point
So
to dash right next to him,
fantastic.
and I am going to try and grapple this guy.
Okay, great. Go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Bro, these ads are gonna destroy us. Woohoo!
24.
24.
It landed on
Yes.
you and I
He's
kept going.
athletic, but not by 1, not athletic enough. With a 23, he fails, and he is grappled.
Fucking go. Okay. And then while he is restrained, I'm gonna fucking punch him.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a roll to hit.
17.
As you go to strike him, he gets his sword up underneath your arm. He's going to parry that, and
Whoa.
raise his AC for the time being, and that misses.
Holy
Oh,
fuck. Okay.
fuck.
Sorry, team. So then
Kidding,
if he
I'm kidding, I love you.
raised his sword under my arm, I'm gonna say that I'm in a clinch with him for my grapple, where I kind of like speed up and I'm gonna put my hand around the back of his head and like the other one kind of grabbing his waist to prevent, to be in that grapple state.
Sure.
Like that's what it looks like. And that'll be my turn.
Fantastic. That'll bring us to the owl.
Quick housekeeping. What?
Okay, nothing.
Where did your swap fall?
Will is last because Will is swapped.
Parker, but where's Parker?
Parker is right
I
after
thought
the
I-
owl.
I thought I rolled better than that. Crazy.
Well, the owl got a 22. So
So
I
did
mean,
I. Yeah.
I don't know what yours was exactly. So it's like
Gotcha,
we'll give you a
gotcha.
21. You know.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is there a way in the game log to filter for past rolls that you have made?
Not that I'm
As-
aware
as
of.
a player?
That would be a great thing. But what are you looking for? I could roll back.
My 2 a day. This might be it. 17 and 8, Foster.
Cool.
Okay, so why you described we think it might be coming from the cape, or the magical effect might be coming from the cape. What made us feel that way? Is that just kind of like where the
It just
air
like
quotes,
glowed and
yeah,
put his armor on
effect?
him. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Fire. No, I shouldn't.
I can take it. I can take it.
Probably could.
I know. I literally.
Yeah,
can.
it's
If
fine,
I
do it,
pass, I don't
go
take
for it.
damage, and I'll pass.
Tell you what. Do I remember? So this is the same resin that my mom was encased in.
Mm-hmm.
Did I identify it in campaign 1? Do I know what it does specifically, effect wise?
I don't know if you actually put a identify spell on it, but you certainly like figured out the process based on the machine that she was hooked up to and this whole situation. And you'd basically be able to know that it is a material that is able to transfer the essence of life from one to another.
Damn. Okay. I think him pulling a sword. He's high elven, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. He pulls a sword. Azrael's gonna take a half step back with Kinfath just sprinting past him at lightning quick speeds, and he'll say to Joffrey that, we tried to be reasonable, and I'll cast Tasha's otherworldly guise,
What does that do?
choosing lower planes. So when I cast it, I choose lower or upper planes, and I get effects according to the plane choice.
Okay.
The lower planes choice gives me immunity to fire and poison damage, immunity to the poison condition. I get
Okay.
wings for 40-foot fly speed, plus 2 to AC, and I get extra attack. And my weapon attacks are magical.
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay. Great.
Which is a bonus action.
That's a bonus action.
It's a bonus. It's concentration bonus action 6th level. Yeah.
Okay, man. Yeah.
So what you'll see, and I've played around with this with Evan for a while, but the lower planes, the immunity to fire and poison, you would see the owl in his armor and his cowl. The blue and silver would turn this like golden red almost, as like this heat aura starts to radiate from him almost a little bit. It looks like a shimmer, like a when you see like a heat wave moving across pavement. That effect that I'm not able to remember at the moment, but that's happening, and you see owl wings of the same, like they almost don't have form, but if you looked at them in the right direction, like maybe into a window or against a nice dark background, you would see that shimmer effect, and you'd be able to make out that they're wings. But otherwise, you wouldn't even be able to see them. It's just a heat effect.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna fly up, not very far. I don't even know how big the room is, but just enough to be off the ground. And he'll draw rainbow, and I will use a firebolt shot from the air twice.
Fantastic. Go ahead and give me a couple rolls to hit.
First one is didn't populate. Plus 12, it's 19.
A 19 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Second shot. Will a 31 do you?
31 will do it.
Okay. 4. Oh gosh.
19.
19. Is it adding for you? Do you have a game log?
I'm just counting the numbers in my and doing
Yeah,
math.
I'm messed up today. 19.
Is there any pluses to that, or is it just 19?
It's a firebolt cantrip for all purposes.
Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I would like to move the owl familiar.
Oh, sure. I should give you one of those.
Because I think where were the pipings at that the owl familiar would have been touching?
Imagine them coming out of where these blue curtains are, and just going directly from them underneath the desk. So back in the back of the room. Let me.
Is it okay if I put the owl, like if I just have the owl like start here at this point?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
And then
I
Theater
don't
of the
know if I
Mind.
ever made you an owl token, so it's a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's I can't. I think.
I have to give you permission. There you go.
Sheet. Surely I can close the gap. Yeah, 16. So, I'm gonna risk the owl here, and it's gonna. I want it to fly behind Bro, not touch him yet while he's grappled, but just kind of in the air above him, and
So, and what at the end? Just hold.
just hold. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Lil Wizzy is absolutely ready to attack.
No,
Uh,
that's not canon.
um, so, with that, it'll be Finnan.
I now that we've talked about this, but I do remember when we went in, I had told Scarab to be prepared
Oh yeah,
because I did a little
Who's
tippy
Scarab?
tap on his
Yeah, who's
little
Scarab?
his helmet, hatchet top. Yeah, that thing.
Head.
Yeah,
Head.
the head
It's
of the
literally
X.
the head of the X. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Boy.
There's the boy. Let me touch him. Let me move
You
him.
can touch him.
Yay. Okay. I didn't get very far. How? I guess I'm not very. Never mind. Never mind. Do I have to touch it? I don't have to touch it. Oh. Oh. Parker would like to try something.
Okay,
He would like to try and dispel magic, the cloak, or whatever.
sure.
Does it matter what level I do this at, or does it?
I would use a low one.
Okay, I'm gonna use a low one. I don't know. It doesn't have anything. Yeah. What do you want me to do?
As you do so, you do see the cloak's shimmer effect goes away, but it does not unfortunately remove his armor from him.
So it was just sparkly, and now it's just there.
And now it's just a cape, yeah. You'll find out why later, probably, assuming you steal this off his dead body. But yeah, it unfortunately does not. Does not.
God damn it! I thought I was being cool.
I mean, you made him less sparkly. You disabled his cool, so
Yeah.
that's a win.
Taking away his aura is already great.
Aura loss. Infinite.
Just gonna. I'm gonna.
Big L.
I'm gonna do my. I'm gonna ask this question later. I'm gonna move Scarab. His 20 feet that I can do.
Okay.
Right there. I don't think I can do anything else because that was a spell.
If you have a bonus action cantrip,
Bardic?
probably don't. But oh yeah,
I could
Bardic
do that.
Inspiration's open.
I'm gonna Bardic my friends. Let's see. Are you close enough to me? Let's see.
Several people certainly are.
I give one to fucking Galenor,
Fucking yeah.
and I give one. You're already a bard. I don't think you need one.
He can't Bardic himself though. That is,
Fine. We'll give it to the short
Trade
midget.
bards.
Yes.
Bardic. The short midget.
That's 1d10.
Let's go. That's huge.
That is way better than the one he's gonna give you.
Fair enough.
Shut up.
And do I want to move at all? No, I'm good.
okay.
I'm done.
Following your turn,
Oh, sorry.
gonna-
Wait.
Yep.
Can I scream? I want to say, where are they? Like.
Oh yeah.
Where is
He will respond in characters, grappled and surrounded by an owl. Just like, you'll have to kill me to find out.
Bet.
And then at the end of your turn, we're gonna have our first set of guards go. It's gonna be our left turn guards here. So this guy's gonna move 5, 10, 15 here. This guy can also move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna do a couple attacks on Kaelinor up in the top. Am I likely to hit? No.
I don't have my buffs up.
Great.
My AC is
You
way
hate
lower
it.
than normal.
I love that actually.
Well, I'm gonna have to tell him when he rolls the hit. He's used to hearing 22 doesn't hit, and it is today. Or at least right now.
You're supposed to say, I don't know. And then when he says that, you go, yeah.
All right. 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. The second one from this guy is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, great.
My blade slog adds my int modifier to my AC, and that's not up, so
Third is a 14. I assume that does not hit.
that misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And fourth attack coming in is a 19. So
It's
2 hits from one guy, 1 hit from the other. For an amount of damage that is equal to that. I need to...
roll it all at once.
No, I had to find my D10.
Actually,
For a total of 27 damage between the 3 attacks.
27.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Not bad. Dang. No. I mean, I would rather not take that turn after turn, but I'm not dead yet.
That is their turn. They see you messing with this bookshelf. They know to move in. You see these 2 guys flank in and just take big swings with great swords. One of them you manage to get out of the way of, but 3 of them connect. And that is what they can do, bringing us to Maeve.
Okay. I'm going to right into the middle. And to decide where to put this. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Let me check their range. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna defile ground up around those guards that just hit my homie,
Sure.
and then I'm going to cast Insect Plague so it doesn't hit Kalinor, but it hits them.
Cool.
But radius, you'll have to go around later. Sorry, but
Sorry.
it'll just where it reaches them. Push them back
Right.
in. Maybe.
That'll be your
Yeah.
insect plague, and then defile ground is basically, is it the same radius for defile ground?
I'm pretty sure, but let me double check. Yes, exactly the same.
Cool. We're gonna put this basically right over it, except for I'm gonna make this one yellow. So now there's 2. Ketchup and mustard
so
circles over there.
awesome. So they have to make a saving throw. That is. They have to make a con save, please.
Con
Yes,
save. Okay. Well, one of them nat 20 for a 22. The
Right.
other one got a 3 on the die for a 5.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll this. One of them will take half, and one of them will take. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 31 damage.
31 damage. Yeah. All right.
Mhm. Because
you-
of that, you had
You go. You keep going.
reaction. I'm gonna summon a sapling in the right behind him,
Word.
and he's gonna smack the one on the right. Or no, I guess I wouldn't know which one failed, so I can't. I can't.
Well,
do
you'd
that.
probably see one take more damage. We'll say the one on the right took more damage.
Okay, I'm gonna smack the one that didn't take as much,
Okay.
and it's gonna be
I can't. 20. 26. All right.
22 to hit,
22 will hit the guard.
and 10 damage from the set.
Damn.
Sick. This is 16. This is 41. Great. Now they're both looking actually pretty fucked up. That sapling did most of the damage that he saved from. So yeah, you see a massive swarm of insects show up. Basically, Kaelinor, it's right in front of your face, but it's just seemingly stopping in front of you to spare you as these 2 guys get chewed to pieces. And then a little sapling boy comes up and just clocks the guy for good measure.
That's great.
Incredible. Lots of damage. Anything else on May's turn?
Nope.
Okay. That will bring us then to Kaelinor.
Really?
Yep.
Watch
No
out.
other bad guys in there? That's crazy. Not
There's
complaining.
a bad guys after you.
All right.
Joffrey probably rolled really low. I can't tell you for sure because that would be metagaming, but he probably rolled really low.
Hey guys, I think you
Um,
rolled really low.
First things first.
I'm the realist.
I am going to Blade Song, which this time after our level ups looks a little bit different. As Kalador kind of like channels that little wind that he's always done. As it kind of completes, there's a little crackle of lightning along his arm that is like in a straight line that kind of like folds open, and he's got like this little like illusory cobalt blue kite shield on his forearm.
Sick.
As my Blade Song now has the Song of Defense feature. And then that kind
Incredible.
of lightning crackle will continue on his fingers. He pulls out Makila Vongwe and lightnings it up. Spell slot for that. And then, despite lightning my sword, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to, for my action, point at this guy most directly in front of me. Still keeping that same. Oh, do you need to?
No, I forgot to do this guy. I'll do him later.
Okay. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. Continuing the same like perpetual motion of channeling continuous lightning, is going to then charge up in his palm a big burst, like a big like lightning ball almost. Shoot it just a few feet into that first guy, and then like kind of like scatter his hand to the room and send a bunch of chains of lightning everywhere as I cast a 7th level chain lightning.
Holy
Incredible. What's the reach on that?
150 feet, so I can pick and choose pretty much anybody in this room.
Wow. Okay.
And I get to do it hits the first guy and then 4 additional targets because I up one cast it. So I need dex saves from this guy, the guy next to him, the boss guy over here, and then both these guys over here. It just like kind of like does this like wide arc around the room.
Cool. Yeah.
And dex save of I think it's 15. No, 18. Wow. God, I wish to. Glad it's not 15. And then it is half on fail.
Gotcha.
Oh, it is what d8s? I
Okay.
think 10d8.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not enough.
The Joffrey fails. I can tell you that the right guard that's not quite in front of you passes. The one to the right in front of you fails. The 2 guys on the other side of the room. Top one fails. Right bottom one does pass though.
Okay. Sick. I only have 4d8, so give me 1 second. Oop, that's not a good start.
How's your arm feeling after that one?
That's better.
That's true. I haven't done it in a while, but I will need you roll me a Constitution save after.
$36. Not great roll for 10d8.
Grit.
But 36 damage.
That's about
Um,
median.
Half on a save. And then you said a con save, right?
Yes.
Oh, 8.
Okay. You feel an immense pain in your arm as you cast this spell, and you know what you've known for a long time that this is making it worse. But it feels like you're starting to run out of time, is what I'll
Great.
tell you here.
Is there any other like mechanical effects to that, or is it just hurt? And I know that.
That's what I'm gonna give it for now.
Great. I think
Time
that's
to cut-
almost worse than taking damage.
Time to cut off the arm, buddy.
You do, however, see the two guys in front of you both die. So how does that look?
I think the lightning just kind of courses through them, and it like kind of goes through everybody one at a time. But those guys, they can't quite shake it off, and they just kind of like stand there electrocuted until they fall back and probably get devoured by bugs.
Hell yeah. Their ashen bodies are devoured by insects along the way. Those guys are
Fucking
done.
metal.
Anything else that you can do on your turn?
That is all my action economy, but I am going to like kind of like scooch along
Shimmy
the
around
wall
the
and get out
walls.
from, come over it. Like, let's say here.
Great. Following you, we have our second set of guards and our two mages in the room. So we're going to have this guy move up to the owl for 25. This guy cannot quite get in the space, so he's gonna do as much as he can. I'm also gonna add this guy to this turn over here because I stretched him.
He's fat.
I forgot to
Oh,
forgot to
fat
do
guy.
that last time. He's just gonna
Why-
move into here, but he can't reach anybody either.
Wide joy.
This guy then will also move the other way. Get in here. So we're gonna have one attack on the owl coming in here. It doesn't hit. How do you go about dodging this sword swing?
The heat shimmer effect around me confuses him as he swings into a heat shimmer, kind of harkening back to his illusionist days.
Hell yeah. And this
Sick.
guy totally fucking whiffs. That brings us to our two mages. These guys are gonna step a little bit into the room.
Oh, I didn't even
Um,
see it. Whoops.
I saw them.
And what do we want to do with these guys? They have more options.
It's just standing there looking pretty, so it's probably
Um,
not hit her.
Cry and run, and pass turn.
Watch
Yeah.
their two guys get disintegrated and be like, ah, oh
I
well.
think I'm gonna keep it classic, is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, no.
Fireball!
And I'm gonna cast a fireball that's gonna hit Maeve and Willa.
What?
Right, land it right in between here. So I need a dex save from both of you.
Yeah,
de-
fireball. Oh, me?
Dex save.
Fireball. I need a death save. Bags.
Oh, that's 22.
Let's go.
22 is gonna pass.
I got 21.
21's gonna pass too.
Nice.
Let me get in here to roll some dice though. Oops, I missed one of them. So you're both going to take 12 fire damage from this first fireball, and I'm gonna need you to make me 2 more dex saves, one each. As the other guy also fireballs the same spot.
Bro,
Wow.
One
These are-
more, one each is what. Yeah.
these guys are BM.
Yeah, they should have launched it at me.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cocked.
that
That's
is
cocked. I'm
not as
re-rolling.
good.
That's cock. That's cock.
I got a 20.
A 20. 20 will pass.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Maeve, you're gonna take another 23 fire damage and 12 damage again to Willa.
No big deal.
Owie.
As you just see two mages dressed exactly the same, and let's be honest, the high elves all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
We'll
Racist?
walk up and drop two
Okay,
twin
when you do it.
spells.
Kidding.
Um,
Kidding.
on basically the exact same spot. Just two back-to-back explosions. Both of you are prepared for the second one, but the first one knocks me just a little bit off guard, and she takes the full damage from the second one. That is the mages, which then brings us to Willa.
You mother, and I'm just gonna draw my swords, and I'm gonna freaking turn around. I'm gonna Naruto run with the swords behind me, kind of dragging on the ground,
Okay.
creating
Fuck yeah.
sparks. And I'm gonna run up at this guy. I'm gonna blast him. I'm gonna like at the same time attempt to hit him with both my swords, like coming up from the ground, cutting his chest.
Great. All right.
Uh,
Go ahead and give me two rolls to hit then.
Yeah.
Sick.
I got. Ooh, that's bad. 13 on one.
Oof.
13 is not going to hit.
Wait, I want to use my bardic on that. Screw it.
Sure.
10. Or I rolled a 5 on the 10. So 17?
Yep,
No,
that'll hit.
16.
Either one will hit.
16. Sick. Awesome. And then that is enough. 27.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
These are about to be sick because I'm gonna be adding. So Will's gonna be slashing. One of the swords is gonna become fire,
Always be slashing.
and it's gonna. The fire effect is gonna like. Fire is gonna rise up from the hilt of the sword upward, and like a flame's gonna like shoot up into the air and create smoke.
Hell yeah.
I should roll damage. I'm gonna roll damage for that sword hit.
Mhm.
1d6. 6. That is 11 base damage,
Cool.
and I'm going to use fire. That is 1d. Yes, 1d10. That is a 10 additional fire damage.
Hell yeah.
So that's gonna be fire. The other sword's gonna become black and misty and kind of like not. It's gonna be like darker than blight. I like to think, like a pure black. Like all the colors coming together to make a black. As I Eldritch Smite on the second sword. Which that's gonna cost me a
It's going to be
warlock
a little bit
slot.
blacker than the blade, by the way. It's going to be a little bit cooler.
A little blacker.
Eldritch Smite is a lot of damage.
I need to remember how much. 1d8. No.
Plus spell
yes.
level used.
Yeah, you're right.
Which
So what level are you
I
guessing?
want to one shot this guy. I'm on a second level.
Great.
I think you have to use your warlock spell slots for Eldritch Smite, which would be a 3.
That's
for you.
true, actually. You're right. That would be third level. Thanks for that reminder. I
Alright,
literally went
add
down to
3d8.
market on my third level. Stop. I'm not rolling physical for that. Screw that. I'm gonna roll base damage first. So
Okay.
that's gonna be well, it added. I think it's working. 11 base damage.
Hmm.
And I will cast the Eldritch Smite on that sword. Which is not actually there on my spell sheet. So let me. What was it? 3d8?
3d8.
3.
Or is it
1
a
plus
d8
spell
plus
level
the spell
used,
level?
so 4.
So 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. For 21.
Nice.
He goes down to
So-
the Eldritch Smite. What does that look like?
Let's go! But I wanted to one shot this guy so bad. Yeah, I mean, like, she runs up, like I explained it, and like, she just like, full on, full force, like, chops this guy's balls off.
His
'Cause
short
sh-
problem.
Yeah, cause short. Falls off into the stomach region, like comes up on this guy. He's like bleeding profusely, falls into the ground, and I'm kind of like breathing heavy over him. And hell yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's
Willa
how he
is
dies.
hyper violent now. We love it.
Holy shit.
That,
was
dude,
crazy.
dead as hell. Anything else from Willa?
Uh, I think. Where was I? I think I still have a little bit of movement. I think
Yeah,
I
a
have
little,
10
bit
feet
of movement, probably a bonus action.
So I'm gonna move here, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Following you is Joffrier. Currently grappled. He's going to remind me, grapply guy. Is it an action
Just
to get out of a grapple, or can he just make that attempt?
you make the attempt.
Okay. We're going
Which-
to go ahead and
And
do
you fail.
a.
It's my athletics again, right?
Yes, your athletics. Yep. He rolled a 26, so he is able to break out of this.
Fuck off.
Uh,
Okay.
and he breaks out, and he's going to turn around to immediately make some attacks on Kinfath here.
Do it then.
And actually, I also need to figure out what's the ruling on this. Gotcha. Okay.
Foster, have I
uh,
long rested?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You guys went to the Zelandri's house and slept there. Yes.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, that's well. You tell me. Did you have enough time to get a long rest in?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes if I could.
Great.
Of course.
All right then. Yeah. You did
Okay.
long rest. And oh, I forgot to equip this man's
Then, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
a wisdom
For your-
saving throw.
Your first attack.
All right, sanctuary. Oh, you got an 18.
I wait. Shit. DC 16. Okay, cool. It lands.
Cool. What is this?
Maybe. I don't know if you hit.
Right. I do have to roll to hit you still. An 18.
Does hit.
Cool. What is that? Oh, this. Oh, yeah, sick. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. You see he gets his sword up, and it, in a similar way to how you saw Willa's sword just glow now, turns like a Vanta black as he slashes towards you. You are going to take 16 necrotic damage on top of 5 piercing damage. See, min
21?
damage on his rapier.
21.
Yes, I think my game log is gone, but if that is the math, yes, 21. And you, in the spot that he nicks you on your side, you see like a black flame lingering.
Ooh.
And that is his first attack. He's going to make a second attack against you. Does he need to sanctuary wisdom save again? Or is it just until you get hit?
I think it's until I get hit. Or if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects the enemy, the spell ends. It doesn't say anything about losing it because you got hit.
Okay. You definitely also already attacked him, but
Oh yeah, I did. So I wouldn't have it anyway. So don't worry about it then. Attack me again. Attack me again, wizard. I dare you.
Great. Here we go. For a that's definitely on the 16 on the die, but it's a 15 because it told me it's a 6.
Does not hit. 15 does not hit.
Cool. And he's going to make a third attack on you.
Later.
For a 21.
That
Cool. And he unfortunately cannot do a smitey thing again, so this one's just another 8 piercing damage.
does that also leave a lingering black flame?
That one does not.
Ooh.
And that is his turn, which brings us to a lair action, actually.
Uh-oh.
I am going to roll a d20 on the board. If it is an 11 or higher, the door will hold. Any lower reinforcements will bust into this room.
Shit.
So I need a stat sheet to roll it on. Hold on. We're gonna do it on the owl. Roll. The 14, the door holds. I apparently didn't roll it on the owl. Sorry. My bad. I clicked on the wrong tab, but it was a 14, so you're good.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
That
I
is
think
the
I
lair
would
action.
roll it actually.
Bringing
No.
us back to Vesper.
Oh boy. I think Vesper will spin around and 1 second. That was one of his features that I wanted to use. Yeah. Where did it go? This guy's triple subclassed over here. His features and trait page is longer than my spell list. There it is. Steady aim is a bonus action. You can give yourself advantage on your next attack roll. He's gonna spin around, face this other mage guy, go down on like one knee, I guess, and take a shot at him at advantage.
Great.
Whew. 17.
17 will hit.
That was a 5 and a 1 advantage. But so that is sneak attack is advantage, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And we'll mark this guy as a favored foe as well at a D4 to that. Not great. Actually better than I thought. 20 damage flat.
Sick. Yes. Still up, but not looking great.
And then a follow-up second arrow, not at advantage. This time is 23
23 hits.
to hit, yeah. Max damage for 15.
Hell yeah. Still up.
Damn.
Very narrowly still up. Anything else from him? Any movement?
He
How do you
can't
do your
move. I
attack?
didn't.
Oh, right.
Haha.
Steady aim.
Steady aim, yeah.
Right.
Set your movement speed to 0. What'd you say, buddy?
Who did you attack?
The other wizard dude or caster here in the back.
Okay, dope.
Sick. At the end of his turn, those who are close enough to see Joffrier, you see yellow oil running up his legs of just a bit, and he seems to breathe a small sigh of relief, as it appears he has healed himself slightly.
Clarifying question on that. Can we see something connected to him?
No. You saw these things going to his desk, but you can't see anything physically connected to him.
Okay.
Quick, somebody break the desk.
That
mahogany, how
is
you breaking
that
this?
effect happening. We go to Kinfath.
Sick. I'm going to bonus action call my staff as I'm like, and then attacked. I'll like touch for a second and realize you guys will smell fur, start like the smell of burnt fur, start to kind of reek through the room. And I'll like hold it and check that I'm okay. And then I'll like shake off like a dog for a second and bonus action recall my staff. I'm going to spin it around, catch it, and come in with a downward diagonal strike to try and hit him twice with the staff.
Cool. As you take that first attack, I have to roll another thing here. The lingering fire on your side bursts, and you take another. The black fire like explodes on you. You're gonna take another 6 points of necrotic damage.
That's cool as shit. Oh,
Okay.
Your attacks still
Then
go through though.
26.
He is gonna get his sword up again. Parries this, does not hit.
Wow. Okay. Then as I'm coming down, his rapier will like hit my staff and kind of knock it off to the edge. And so I'll do, following the motion of the parry, I'll spin around and kind of try and sweep at his legs with another hit from my staff.
Cool.
22.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
He doesn't have. I can tell you, it doesn't have a huge health pool, but this man has a high AC. And he's
Can't
built.
blow
He's
us
only
up.
built as a level 12, level 12 fighter. So
Good for him. Then I will end my turn there. Oh wait, no, I already used my bonus action to recall. Then yeah, that's my turn.
all right. We come to the owl.
I want to. Seeing through my owl. Is that an action?
That's a great question. Normally I would check for you, but I don't have everybody's sheets open today.
Yeah, I'm running real quick to go look. As an action, you can see through its eyes. Cool. So I'm gonna chance an attack roll here, or an opportunity, and I'm gonna fly in his direction. That guy
Cool.
wants to make an opportunity attack.
He will. He misses.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly directly towards Geoffrey here. And is it reasonable to try and make an investigation check of the desk and of him, having seen this oil as I fly over him? To get to him?
I
Can I do
will.
that quick
I would
enough?
allow you to do an investigation with disadvantage. I think as you're flying in the middle of battle, not a lot of investigating can happen. But
Fair.
I will let
I'll
you roll
do
for
that.
sure.
oof.
With the plus 10, 14, 13?
13.
13.
You see that this. I think with a 13, you don't entirely understand the mechanisms of this desk, but you can definitely see that these tubes connect to 2 drawers on either side of this desk. So you can see that they are going inside of it to some degree.
As I do see that, I'll say, I guess to those that are maybe Finnan can hear me, but I think the way I'm headed, it would be the two next to me, and I would just say something like, I think it's something with his desk, or I think it's something, yeah, with his desk, and I'll that's a concentration. So many concentration spells, man. I will
Ebenezer problem 101.
do 2 arrows.
Great.
Keep it simple. That misses. I'll shoot again. That one hits. 28, I'd imagine.
For some reason, I've not been able to see
damage.
any of your rolls today.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's almost like I'm not in the campaign or something.
I can see your physical dice, but the rolls don't pop up.
Yeah.
Same.
28 will hit.
Let me. 28. I'm just gonna roll this to see if this changed anything. Okay. Does that populate?
I saw a 3.
Nope.
I still see the dice.
Oh, good. No worries. Second one hits. So go and give me some damage.
Okay. Womp 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 womp. Lots of ones, man. That is 8 damage.
8
Oof.
damage. You see this first attack go off. He gets a shield up in front of it. And the other attack comes through and does nick him on the side of the face, and he looks very unpleased by this. His face is his moneymaker. And that anything else from Azrael?
I think familiar shares my initiative, right?
Mhm.
It's not a one after the other.
Yeah,
that it's
I mean, I would
others.
let you intersperse your action economy, but yeah.
Um, I think I auto my reaction. Or my spell use for a reaction. So I'll pass. I'll pass turn.
Okay. We go to Finnan.
Is I would like to do some things, see if this works the way I want it to.
D&D game.
And I do not have what I thought I had. Uh-oh. Wee woo. Wee woo. I'm going to try a spell.
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw of 17 for Dissonant Whispers.
Cool. One moment. Who's it on?
The bad guy.
Gotcha. That's this is, and you okay, sorry. Lots of tabs. What kind
That
what can I save?
A wisdom saving spell of 17.
You got a 5.
Oh. Let me just roll this damage real quick. 23 damage. And since he failed, he has to use his reaction and move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay. That's not unfortunately very far. But he will
Does
do
it still work if I move forward, or does that like after a specific?
No, it's gonna happen now. Well,
Oh
I
no,
mean, if you want
I
to
mean
change your
after all
movement,
this.
he's not feared of you. It's just like this one time he has to move away. Is it? Yeah.
I see. I got you. Okay. But I do that.
He's gonna. Yeah, I'll say he can move against the wall, even though it's not directly away from you. We will go 30 feet this way.
Fuck.
And he'll stop against that bookshelf right there.
Does he show anything from pipes related?
No.
When he does that?
As he moves away, it does not appear that he is connected physically to his desk.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
While that happens, I'm also going to move Scarab. And he's gonna get into range of this one guy over here. This guy right there.
Great.
That's the 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do a boop
Make
on
a
him.
swang.
He's gonna swang at him.
I didn't like that.
25.
25 will hit.
Yeah, my fucking axe can do it. And he does 11 damage.
11 damage. All right.
Hell yeah.
Canonically better than the owl.
Okay. That's
And then
that.
Parker's just Parker Vennon's just gonna go over 15, just over here.
Cool.
And that's it.
Radical. That brings us to guards 1. There's only one of that squad left, but he is going to move in on Maeve, the only person in the area. Make a couple of sword swings. Does a 17 hit?
I don't think so.
Duh. Nat 20 will hit though.
Uh-oh.
It's not going to be that much, I promise. These guys are not goated.
Reaction, Tale of Hubris.
Remind me what that does. I remember it being cool, but
I spend one of my bardics. I gotta click on. Spend one of my bardics, and for a minute, or until the creature suffers a crit, any weapons against target score a crit on a 17 through 20.
gotcha. So he is now very vulnerable to crits.
Very.
He is going to do a total of 17 slashing damage with a big old sword swipe. He rolled a 1 on one of those 2d10s.
Oof.
And that is all he can do. He's, silent and stoic as a guard should be, and just comes up and makes an attack. Does kind of good, but also kind of not good. That then will bring us back to Maeve for an immediate retaliation, if so choose.
Yes, right. Okay. So my sapling is actually gonna go first. And it was right. How do I ping to show you where? This? Can I say this? No. It was like in
Perfect.
the other square because it hit the guy. This guy.
Here? Oh, you can move him now.
Oh, like here, because he hit that. He hit this guy, so
Gotcha.
he's gonna. Okay. And he's actually gonna dash, so that's 5. And wait. Oh, wait.
I didn't know that little guy could dash.
Again.
Yeah, dash is a thing built into most, just like basic
Right.
action things.
Oh my god. How much movement speed do you have?
He has 30 feet.
Holy shit.
A little thing can move.
Yeah, he's fast as fuck. And then, ignoring this guy that just hit Maeve, she's gonna like reach her hand out, and it's gonna like glow this purpley black stuff around her hand, and she's gonna murmur in Elvish. A lot cooler than I'm gonna say this. She'll like whisper it and be cool, but I can't. It's Tolohan Ned Moria, and then this guy's gonna fucking explode.
the seedling is gonna explode. The guy. Okay.
The seedling.
Seedling use explosion.
That's
That's
fucking
sick
I've
as
been
fuck.
awesome.
Okay.
So much. I haven't got a chance to blow them up yet. Okay. Do these guys have a CR? I don't.
The enemies, I suppose. Yeah. Let me.
Yeah.
It's got to be on this.
Uh-oh.
This.
There is an option for no CR, but if they have one.
I don't have one listed. What's the difference?
They're real dudes. They don't really. It's just a difference of what I roll.
Okay.
So. Yeah, I can't say what it would be unless I knew like what CR. But
Gotcha.
anyway, you want to just say no CR?
No CR. Yeah.
Okay. Let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They both take 21.
Jeez. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna to blow that motherfucker up.
What
Okay.
does it look like? I mean,
Is the
Is it just
seed
like-
excited? Like, does he get overly excited about
the
exploding?
tapping?
Yeah.
No, I think it would. So the glow that's around her hand when she's whispering all scary, I think would kind of like swirl around that guy, and he would like.
He'd be terrified.
No, he would.
Oh, okay, okay.
Kind of looks like, yeah, this is my job. It's not like
Oh,
excited,
nice.
but it's like I'm about to blow up. And
then act like I don't know nobody.
yeah, exactly. It like swirls around him, and then he just like kind of comes in, and then and it's blight onto those guys, and they just blow up.
Hell yeah. for 21
22.
total damage, doing a sizable portion of their health bar. Sick. That's the seedling's turn. Now Maeve gets to go, right?
Yeah, well, Maeve blew him up.
Okay,
He just
what's the action economy for blowing him up?
And it's my action.
Okay,
but
cool.
bonus action, I'm gonna do Guardian of Nature, Primal Beast.
Hell yeah.
So that I'm for my next. That's
Incredible. Maeve blows the guy up and then looks scary. And then we will go to Kaelinor.
Sick. Man, these guys are very unfortunately placed where the ability that I want to use, I either can't hit several guys or I miss the boss, and that sucks. And I don't know which thing to do. But you know what? I'm gonna go for kill count this fight because I already killed 2 guys.
Great.
And I'm gonna run up here, and then after a little bit of a run, I'm gonna take a arc with my sword and teleport, doing Steel Wind Strike on all 4 of these guys in this middle of this room. Which specifically, I want to roll on the one that Binin made crit vulnerable first, in case I crit.
Cool. That's the one next to Maeve then.
So it's a 17 on the die or greater, and I
Yes.
get a crit, correct? Amazing.
Yep.
No, I got a 9 on the die, which is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then I'll just kind of go counterclockwise through the other 3 guys there. Go to the other bottom one. That is 21 to hit, or 22.
Yep.
28.
Yep.
23.
Yep. All those hit.
Okay, so that is a lot of damage. That is 10, 20. 55 on the first guy.
Which one was the first guy against the one by Maeve?
Actually, if it doesn't matter, as far as I would like to land on the guy next to Maeve as my last one. As far as like the actual like, cause I get to pick who I end up next to at the end.
Yeah. Sure.
But it damage wise, if it's that guy, it doesn't matter to me.
I can tell you your choice of who you want to put this 55 at matters. So which one would you like that to be at?
Well, let's do damage in the order I rolled the dice. I just want to have landed on that guy last, as far as like the role play goes, if that makes sense.
Sure, that works. That man dies.
Sick. Do this again. That is 10 there. 20. That is 48 on the
on guy to the right of Maeve here.
Yeah.
That man dies.
Sick. 10, 20. $52 to the next guy.
That guy dies. These guys have, I'm just gonna say, 57 total HP. So...
You didn't delete the guy that died.
This one's way less. 41 on the last guy.
Fortunately, that guy had just been exploded, so that guy dies.
Amazing. So Kaelinor zips through this room, slashing through all of these guys, and on the last one, after this guy ran up and took it, it looked like a critical hit, even if numerically wasn't a lot of damage. He's going to come out of invisibility above that guy, kill a long way down, and just like go through his shoulder down.
Incredible. Yeah.
And then yank it out.
Dead as fuck.
Guy.
And in very anime style,
Oh.
pulling the sword back down, and then all 4 guys fall over at the same time.
Perfect.
That leaves fucking a mage left in the room and Joffrey. Great.
Who ran into a corner?
Anything else on Galenor's turn?
No, I'm good. I technically have a bonus action, but nothing to do with it.
Great.
Those
That
Bulbasaur.
is gonna bring us to the mage that is still standing.
Nice.
What is the what's this radius looking like here? Can I 15, but it's
Fireball.
yeah, I'm seeing if I can fireball everybody again.
I think
Is
you
fireball
can probably hit 4 of us.
20?
20-foot
20 foot?
radius.
Yeah, okay. Gonna drop a fireball in the middle here. And I will need another dex save from Maeve, Vesper, Kaelinor, and Willa.
What?
Where did I?
Two?
Oh.
Vesper rolled a 28,
Passes for sure.
Oh.
and Kaelinor rolled a dirty 20.
That'll pass.
What was that, a dex save?
Dex save. Yep.
That's a
Oh.
22, baby.
That'll pass.
Thank God.
Okay, sorry. 17.
That on the money passes. So everybody's gonna take half of some damage. You're all going to take 15 fire damage. As this guy conjures a slightly bigger fireball, but all of you dodge most of it anyway. And yeah, that thing comes down, and I think seeing you guys all just like walk out of this fire unscathed, seemingly totally fine. Anybody who can see this guy can see he's a little bit afraid for his life. Backup was supposed to be here by now, and they can't seem to get through the store. It's just him and his boss. He doesn't look super happy about this. But that is going to be his turn, and we will move to Willa.
What is it?
Sick. Foster, you said that at the end of, I think at the end of the round there was banging at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Being next to the door, can I kind of in this moment see or hear how much presence there might be on the other side?
Yeah, give me perception and do it with advantage because you're right there next to it.
17.
Yeah, I think at 17, you can hear there are many voices out there, lots of commotion, trying really hard to figure out how to get this door open.
Cool. I am gonna do something. Oh, okay. I kind of gotta ask a question, I guess, before.
Okay.
With that 17 perception, can I count how many feet across people might be able to come into this door? Would you say 10 feet?
I would say a total of 15 feet.
15?
That's
Frank.
a big ass door.
Well, it's 3 squares.
That's just a big ass door. I believe you.
So, okay, so it's the 3. So counting the 0 feet
Right.
to 10 feet.
Right. That would be if you
Sick.
started in that and moved across the door, that'd be 10 feet, but the whole thing is 15 feet.
Willa is gonna notice what's happening on the other side of this door. She's gonna step over here. And she's gonna hold her action for a tiny hut. And pop it if the door opens.
Doesn't that take a minute to cast?
It does. So
Okay.
I'm kind of risking it for the biscuits for cool.
You have to. So
But it takes a minute to cast it, though.
and I'm pretty sure the rules is
Oh,
written if you're
That's a minute's not a turn of combat. It's like
Right.
30
No.
seconds. Frank.
No,
Yeah,
a minute.
that's-
A minute is 10 combat turns.
I knew that. Frank, I was gonna ask the
Hold
follow-up
on.
question,
Stab.
but-
Hold on. I'm gonna get you. You give me a second. I'm gonna attack again. You just wait. Hold on.
This might have been a house rule I heard, but I thought the rules as written was if you were casting a spell that took more than an action, if somebody hit you while you were doing it, you had to roll concentration, and if you failed, then the spell failed, too.
There's
Well-
something to do with a duration casting spell that is true of that. I don't know the exact rule, but
Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I will take all that back.
Great.
I was trying to be Commander Zavala for a moment.
I was about
there.
to say you wanted. You
I mean
wanted
that
to
sounds
be
cool as
Bubble
fuck.
Shield.
It's just unfortunately not gonna happen.
How maybe with a 17 perception check, how's this guy looking?
Bad and scared.
All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Great.
You get 3 of
Uh,
those.
Willa's gonna hold up her sword, and that all the colors are gonna form into that black again, and
Which is not. I guess we can talk about. Yeah, it's light, but whatever. It's fine.
13. That misses, doesn't it?
A 13 against that guy? Does miss. Very narrowly misses.
Oh, Willa's mad now.
You're in the middle of
You-
casting a cantrip, so you gotta
you have
finish
2
it.
more rolls to.
That's right.
You
That,
do
Evan
have a
just
bardic.
told you have 3 of these.
You have a bardic.
No, I used it.
You did. I know. I missed it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
18.
18
Hit?
does hit for sure.
Zoning out
Yes.
over here.
Give me a third roll to hit before you do damage.
No, he may rolled a nat 1 on that one. The second one.
I only hit one of them.
Oh, I didn't even
Or-
see. Yes, okay. One of them will hit. For
Or,
6 damage. Surprisingly, he survived your turn.
My turn's not over.
Okay,
I
sure.
think.
Bonus action, throw a temper tantrum.
Oh. I want this guy to die.
You should have used your swords.
I wanted to be cool. Frick. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action. I don't want to get hit again, so I'm gonna bonus action hide behind this pillar.
Great.
Killer is a mimic and it eats you.
That would suck.
Sorry, give me one
Willa's
second.
gonna be like, she's aura farming right now so hard, and then she like raises up her sword to Eldritch Blast this nerd, hits him once, is deeply ashamed and wants to hide, to not embarrass herself any further. And we'll take that bonus action, hide, and cower in the corner so she can stop taking damage.
Great. Bear with me. I'm having a small anxiety attack for no reason. But I'm using my coping mechanisms and we're gonna figure this out. That is that turn, which brings us to Joffrier. I'm in a good mood, God. It literally just happens sometimes.
I get
But my
it.
face is
I get it.
tingly and I am having trouble breathing, and it's just bad.
Take a second if you need.
Yeah, you can walk off, man. Do what you
I
gotta do.
mean, yeah, I can walk, but it just if I leave the distractions, it's just gonna get worse. Joffrier, no longer having to run away, is going to move halfway back using 10 feet of his movement, and then he's going to look to he's going to look to Azrael and also going to look to Finnan, who shouted at him to give him about who specifically asked where are they, making it very clear to him that he knows what's going on here, and is going to say, if I surrendered, would you even let me go? If I gave you what you want, would I walk out of here alive?
At this point, I wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. Sorry. Yeah. Let's just go with that.
Then he's gonna go.
Roll that.
Then I won't go down without a fight. And he's going to use the rest of his movement to charge in on Azrael.
That's better.
And he is going to. I think he can. Can he do? Is this a cantrip that he gets to do as an attack?
Foster, I rolled a 27 on stealth, by the way, to hide.
Thank you.
Fucking bullshit that you are.
Where's? Oh, well, that's cool. I guess he's gonna do that then. But how do you? Where's? I'm almost sure that the subclass gets to do a cantrip and an attack, but I don't know where that is. Oh, you can. Yeah, there it is. War Magic. You can use your action to cast a cantrip and then make one weapon attack as a bonus action. But he gets to attack 3 times with his action, and he will use an attack. Yeah, that'll work. So he's going to attack a total of 4 times on this guy. So the first one will have a big scary smite coming in on it if it hits for 25. Does a 25 hit?
No, because I want to use temporal shunt. I held on to my reaction.
Okay.
And so I'll say, as he turns his attention to Azrael and charges him with a blackened sword for a swing, Azrael will say, "Poor choice," as he flicks his finger, casting temporal shunt.
There's a
and
saving throw to this, yes?
Yeah,
What type?
it is wisdom.
Wisdom. Not his best score. And what's my DC?
18.
18. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see here. He would have to. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna roll on the owl sheet. He would have to roll, a 16 or higher on the die. This time I'll actually click on the owl here. D20. Roll. That's a 7. He does not do it, and this man blinks out of existence.
As he's thrown through time.
Yes, Riley.
I, in my foolishness, forgot that I could use my luck to reroll a 1 on an attack roll, which I did roll 1 in an Eldritch Blast.
That's true. Reroll your Eldritch Blast.
Let's go! I forgot it was I forgot I could do that on blah blah blah. Yeah. For a 24.
That hits.
Ah, yes. No.
He survives.
No.
I watched it roll off the 9.
That makes it so much better.
Guys, it makes it so much better.
Frick.
Okay.
Thank
That
you.
also happens, and then yeah, this man is shunted through time, and is no longer here. That lasts until your next turn.
At the start of its next turn.
It's next turn. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys. It would be 6 seconds, more or less, but I'm gonna give you a little more time than that. You have a room with one mage, but basically this guy is not preparing to attack. What do you want to do with this quick second of peace?
I want to make an actual investigation check on this desk.
Cool. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
For 23.
With a 23, you start going through these drawers looking for any hidden mechanisms or anything. You go into those 2 drawers. Tell him yes. At the bottom. And you find this tubing seems to it's not connected to like a magical thing that is connected to him. You see this thing is like filling up canisters with this yellow ooze. Sm- no larger than like a 12-ounce soda can, but made of glass. And at the top of each one is like a little, it looks like a piping bag basically for like icing, just like a little slit with room for it to come out. And you see like 9 of these in each of these drawers.
Gotcha. That'd be it for me.
Cool. Anybody else have anything they want to try to accomplish in a quick second? Yes.
I'd like to poke my head around the corner and Eldritch Smite. Not Eldritch Smite. Eldritch Blast is the last guy standing.
You're gonna use your prep turn to try to kill this guy who's surrendering, essentially.
Yes.
Fine.
You're a
Give
maniac.
me some rolls to
That's
That's a 23.
Yep.
That's a 19.
Hits. 23-19.
That's a 10.
Does
So
not
2
hit.
hits.
23.
For 9 plus 4 damage.
Uh,
13?
after getting hit by several little pea shooters and dodging a lot of times, this guy's finally tired out. Just like, and then they just come and this guy goes flying backwards.
Yeah.
Hits the ground, dead.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. Anybody else?
Yes.
Oh,
What does
Go ahead.
Skinfeld want to do?
I was eating food. So when he gets temporally shunted, how does he reappear? Does he just
In the place that he so it's the nearest unoccupied space from where he disappeared. And he does not remember the spell cast or being affected by it.
what does unoccupied pertain?
I would imagine a 5-foot playable space or a character square, I would imagine.
No character or object is in that space.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, you wanting him to teleport on top of you, like inside you?
My staff, ideally
Oh, that would hurt.
teleporting into his body, Vlad the Impaler style. But
Jesus
Um,
fucking Christ.
I do think it's written in spirit of avoiding that.
Yes, that is the idea.
I'm gonna go on a
well,
limb.
The verbiage is specifically war crime proof.
Well, not war crime proof. It's war crime proof intended. I'm sure
Well,
you can find a way.
so then,
I mean, like off a cliff, like that's unoccupied space.
Foster, would it be possible for me to put the staff in front of the owl, step 5 feet behind where he's going to rematerialize, and then use my prep turn as a reaction to bonus action my staff so that he's grappled? Like, return it to me so that he, like...
I will have you still make a grapple check to do so, but yes, you can absolutely prep that.
Sick. That's what I'd like to do then.
Great. Anybody else have any prep?
Go ahead, Babe. I have to think about it for a second.
Okay.
You said
Is
so
it
confidently.
just like a turn worth? of
Yeah,
thing?
well, roughly a turn. Yeah, if you're gonna use action economy, we'll use that. But if you
Okay.
need to investigate, do a little bit of.
No, I'm not. I would, if they have time, I would tell Finnan and Vesper to come hither because I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds on at least me and Kaelinor.
I'm good.
Don't have regular Cure Wounds, and I'm damaged.
What about
Well,
Willa?
Evan can decide if if Vesper has time.
Yeah, if they're like doing something else, that's fine, but they have the option.
What's the range on that?
You just have to be within 30 feet of me.
Break. I can't get that close to you.
Vesper's within 30 feet of you.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. Well, never
As
mind.
long as he don't
Just
move.
Yeah, Ben's in here too. So
Stay
you're
there
good.
for a sec.
Finnan's good.
Sick. So I'm gonna do that now. With 5th level. That's cute.
Thanks.
14 for everybody.
Hell yeah.
It'd be better. And
Willa
then
yearns for the heal, but can't get to it.
bonus action bear.
Bonus
Sick.
action what?
Bear.
Bonus action bear. Hell yeah.
A rar.
Yeah, no. That's all.
Is
Fucking
it the-
massive
is
bear
it the Parker's turn?
transformation in the quiet of the room.
Those guys are still beating on the
yeah,
door,
they're
right?
trying to get in for sure. Finnan.
Knowing that he saw Kaelinor over by the bookshelf, if that's correct. Yes? No?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Kaelinor
Finnan-
messaged that, right?
Oh, yeah,
that-
that's right.
I
he did.
I replied directly to Azriel's message to
Gotcha.
me about the door.
Okay. Well, just
You also
seeing
can just
that.
ask if you like.
Yeah.
I-
I mean, I
and-
can
and-
make assumptions because he was looking
Yeah,
at it like
he was over there near it acting all sus.
Azriel did audibly say the thing that I said to him via the message after that, though, too.
Mm.
Which is why this guy attacked us.
okay. Then knowing this, I'm gonna make my way downtown over to that bookshelf. I cannot
Making
make it in a full
downtown.
movement,
Okay.
but it's only like an extra 10.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, you got an
Okay.
extra second.
And I just want to start like frantically pulling all the books off the shelf.
Sure. Well, give me an investigation.
Okie dokie. Is it good? No, investigation's not good.
You're a
Especially when I
bard.
roll
You're
a
okay
5.
at everything.
I rolled a
Okay, yeah.
5.
Well, okay. I will say we're gonna do a
My
flat.
passive is 13.
I
shit.
don't think quite high enough, but I will say just give me a luck check to see if you pull the right book within this turn.
That's a normal D20, correct?
Yep, just flat D20. I'm gonna say DC is only 11, so if you get higher than that's mad unfortunate. You
It rolled
pull
off the
literally
17.
every book off of this shelf except for this one blue one that's not particularly dusty. And right as you're getting ready to do that is when your turn ends.
Fuck. Just know what's happening.
Then yes,
I have only movement I want to do. Can I call over and say it's the one without any dust and help action? And give him another roll.
yeah. You know what? Yes, you can. Do that luck check again. Or if you want to do investigation again, whichever you prefer.
50-50 or
I mean, you add something to investigation.
yep. It's worse.
I tried.
It's like
Okay.
dusty. What do you mean? And pulls all the dusty ones off the shelf.
Perfect.
Great.
I'm still annoyed.
Cool. Then Kaelinor gets his movement in. Willa blasted a guy. Vesper stayed there and got healed. Do you want Vesper to do anything here?
I think Kailanor's gonna walk up and just kind of get ready to fight these guys coming into this room, and Vesper, as he's doing that, will turn on his scary form and get big and spectrally. That's an action, I think. What is this thing? He does it all the time. Character sheet has so much shit on it.
That is part of his cleric, I'm pretty sure, if it matters.
I think this is part of his race thing. The necrotic shroud.
Oh, that's part of
is
his race?
the racial. Yeah, it's just an Asimar thing. But he'll do that, and he'll get a little bit bigger and kind of black and spectrally like he does, and get spooky. Can't mark that as used. And then he'll do another. Wait, can I? Hold on, I want to make sure. The vital sacrifice thing. Since I do, is there charges on that? No, it just does damage, and he gets it, so he'll do that. 3 necrotic damage to himself. Boom. And we will post up ready to fight these guys.
Sick. Ivy Ross.
Full name. It's crazy. Would you let me change the bonus action I did by chance? It's okay if not. The bear.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, instead, can I ward in front of the door?
Oh yeah, with the evergreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a great great use of that. Yes, absolutely you can.
I realized, and I was like, wait a minute.
What does that do exactly?
It's that like force field motherfucking wall thing.
Oh, yeah. You're doing the better Zavala.
Does that like block
Oops.
spells from going through it and stuff,
Fucking
or is
shit,
it?
this fucking lines.
I don't know. I think
It has a HP pool, but yes, it will effectively block any projectile.
they'll
Free
bring
line.
it eventually, but maybe we can see.
Fucking fill in the door. There we go. Good enough. It's gray, so it's hard to see, but it's there. Fantastique. That turn cycle ends. We come back to Joffrier. Oh, well, actually, before that, Willa, Kaelinor, Vesper, all here outside this door. This commotion has been going on for a while as people are trying to figure out how to get this door open. Then you suddenly hear the clashing of metal. You hear small explosions. You hear a few screams, and you hear several footsteps that sound like running. Then we come back to Joffrier.
Can we do any checks on that right now?
That's as much information as you're gonna get with that. That if you would have rolled a high check, that's what I would have given you. So I'm just giving you that for free.
Okay.
Joffrey comes back. Grapple check.
Yeah.
If we can, he comes back swinging his sword, and having had 6 seconds to see where that sword swing was going to go, Azrael's just going to be standing like a couple inches to the right, just very. It's meant to be BM. Okay.
Sure. You will give him
Horrifying.
disadvantage on his first attack if he gets one. Just by moving slightly.
26.
26. Ooh, let's see. He's gonna have to do pretty well. He got a 13, and he is grappled.
Yeah.
He comes up saying, "What do you mean, bad? Oh, fuck! God damn it!" And now being grappled, so I'm gonna say that kind of happens as his turn starts because that was a prepared action. I guess he's gonna try to make an attempt to get out at the beginning of his turn.
I mean, fair enough.
So we'll do one more opposed roll here.
It was so close to a 16 as a 17.
Well, even with a +9, he got a 13.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Holy shit.
So he stays in the grapple. And let's see, how close is he to? So now he's here. Pulled back. He doesn't have the reach to get to Azrael, so he's gonna make 4 attacks on Kinfat.
Right.
Um.
There's no disadvantage to doing so.
First one coming through is a 28. That's a 19 on the die.
Nope.
I think that hits actually. For 7 piercing plus 18 necrotic.
Wow.
And basically he's just like, you've got him grappled from the back. He's just stabbing behind him over and over with this rapier. The first one does leave that black mark again on you. Next is a 2 on the die for an 11 to hit.
Nice.
Third attack, 15. Nope. Fourth attack. It didn't pop up. 22.
Yeah.
He'll swing through for 11 more damage. Following that, seeing the dire situation he's in, he's gonna action surge. And he's gonna attack you 3 more times.
So be it. And thank you.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
Another 24 to hit
Yeah.
for 12 damage.
All right.
Followed by a 14 to hit, which does not hit. I think he'll
No.
miss that one.
So I just
Ah.
got stabbed 4 times.
4 times,
right?
yeah. Just, but as he's stabbing back, what I am imagining here. Do you remember that TikTok trend where people are stabbing on either side of the person and they're just doing this move here? He was like, nah, nope. Oh, ow. Okay, you got me on that one. So yeah, take a decent amount of damage, and then he finds himself grappled at the end of this turn. He looks towards the door, sees a ward on it, sees nobody has come in for far longer than it should have taken. And I think he goes limp a little bit. Like he would try to fight, and he did, but he has been outmatched, and he knows he's not going to live through this, but there's only so much he has to offer here. So he kind of limps up a little bit, and that's going to be his turn. We'll come to the start of Vesper's turn, I suppose. Unless, would anybody like to use that to roleplay with him?
We should cuff him.
Which fucking book is it?
Are you actually asking that, Fennin? Like, is that are you asking like us
Literally,
as players? or are
Joffrey
you asking
literally
the-
looks over and like, there's one book left on the shelf, man. Just pull the book.
Hell. Fucking hell. That's all this is hell.
Who had the cuffs? I'll say
I
it out loud.
I think I have one. I'll pull them out of my chest, I suppose. If are we? I mean, are we in initiative? Like, can we just do this freely?
We can drop out of initiative if it makes more sense.
If-
Yeah, we'll say we'll
if-
drop out of initiative unless somebody decides to attack. We're out of initiative.
I'll say to him, we could cuff you, and this can be done now.
That implies I'm walking out of here? Or am I dying?
Well, I suppose you don't get cuffed, you won't know.
Better odds, I suppose.
I will have spent the duration of that conversation slowly having my maid chain bring the gloves
The
or,
cuffs
like-
over to Azrael.
yeah.
Sure.
Fantastic.
We'll cuff his ass.
I think Willow would step out and say, "There's something going on the other side of these doors. I think we might open them. Figure out what's going on."
The tension turns.
Well, before we do that, I'm gonna
I thought
Like-
we dropped out of initiative.
Yeah, we're out of initiative, but
I'm gonna
if you, I mean, if
judo-
people attack you, then you're back in initiative. But
I'm gonna judo trip Joffrey, but gently. Like I'm gonna trip him and catch him and set him down, and put my staff like length across his body. But I'm gonna press down a little bit,
yeah,
not
just
enough
a little
to
bit of
hurt him.
pressure. Yeah.
Right. And I'm just gonna set my staff there, and then like, all right, what are we doing next?
I pulled the book.
That's so fucked up.
You do so. That bookshelf moves to the right, revealing a doorway in the size of it and a large room in the back of that space. I'm just going to assume you go through it. You walk in there. You see. I suppose none of you have seen this. Azrael did a long time ago. If he follows you into the room. When Freddy was being created by Umeric in the basement of the Cabalieri, there was like basically a cloning vat, but imagine fantasy instead. Just a big like glass tube with like steel bits at the bottom and these tubes running off through the wall. But you see these three kids, Carmen, Lola, and Prim, all just dressed in like very basic rags, but floating, suspended in this sort of amber yellow liquid within these vats. Three of these vats lined up a few feet apart. And not a lot else to this room. Some like random knickknacks stored back here, but mostly this is its use.
Oh shit.
Hmm. Uh, does am I being followed or is it just me? I
Yeah, does
asked the
anybody go
group.
back with them?
I suppose.
I think Willow will
Are
notice. Can she see that across the room, Foster?
You probably can't see it from your angle. It's just like there's a thin door. Then the room is because the room back there is the same width as the one you're in. Um, so it goes all the way across to the right, and you only have this one little doorway to see. You might see the edge of one tube from there, but the rest are like spaced out behind the wall from you.
Okay, Willow's gonna get curious, and I'm gonna move her on the map. She's gonna start walking that way.
Cool.
I
Are
think
there
I'd
still-
still be sticking with him for Geoffrey for a sec.
people still beating on the door?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. You can do one for Vesper too if you'd like.
Sure, he's better at that than. Let's see for me. That is a 13 for Kalinor. And Jesus Christ, I rolled really terribly, but he has a plus 13 for a 16 for a Vesper.
Go ahead and roll one for you too, just to be sure.
Mine was like, I think I said 13. It was.
Oh,
really
okay, gotcha. Sorry, I missed it.
You're good.
Yeah, I think with the 16, you hear much less commotion now. You still hear an occasional metal to metal clang, less frequently. It seems to be slowing.
Okay.
Nobody's banging on the door anymore.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I will venture with everybody else to check out this room then, if we're not apparently in imminent danger.
Sure. You head on back there. Finnan, I will say on these tubes, you also do see kind of large glass doors on the side of each of them. They appear to be locked, but there is a way to open them without just shattering it if you chose to pick the lock. But you see these three children all lined up in a row in these vats. What do you do?
Zach, did you drag the man in here, or did you want to do something with it before we do this?
For potential role-playing purposes, I've stayed out of sightline of the room for a sec.
So he's out there in the room with
He's out there.
Joffrey.
He's
Okay.
not. He's not out there or in
Okay.
the. Yeah, he's out in the by the desk or whatever.
Finn's gonna turn back around, run back up to Joffrey and go. How do you get him out?
Unlock the door. Just let them out of the fluid and they're free.
Look, it's locked.
I can't. The desk. There's a key in the top left drawer.
I gotta do that.
Yeah, you go find the key. Not hard to find.
I go back.
Did you find the children, Finnan?
Yeah, but they're stuck in this. What, the gold goo we saw?
Is it the gold? Okay, so yeah, I'll turn the corner and I'll look at the vats. Is this stuff the same, like resin stuff that my mom?
Yeah, it looks almost exactly the same. In fact, the tubing operation looks almost identical.
I would probably stop in the doorway. Azra will stop in the doorway and I think seeing it immediately remind them of being in that cave on that island. if anybody was keen enough to look, you'd see like a frost effect start forming from his hand. He would just say, hoping, and maybe Geoffrey doesn't even answer, but who else knew? Geoffrey, who else knew?
Knew about the kids?
You, the family, everything your entire bloodline has been up to. You were always sick and twisted, but this is...
My father and my siblings. None of the rest of my house.
Noted. And then I'm going to disintegrate it level 7 on him.
I'm going to ask you as a player, not even in character. Will you allow him one more sentence? Or would you just want to get rid of him?
We can say I raised my hand. And there's a brief second.
Mortos took my mother. She wouldn't take me. Or he wouldn't take me.
Fuck! He'll say as he shoots a frostbolt into the wall across the room.
Where's Kalinor right now?
I said I went into that room.
Okay.
I don't know. How long this is taking.
He's gonna look up to Azrael then. I saw what was on your friend's arm. It can be cured. But this is it. It took me. It killed my mother. I don't love doing this. Gods. It's fucking horrible, but I'm not left with any choice.
Why kids specifically?
They offer more life. More life energy to give, I guess. We tried doing with other high elves. I mean, hell, we live a hell of a long time, but it just didn't do the job.
And then do you think you can get them out?
Oh no, he has been doing this the whole time, and the ringing noise you hear at the beginning of the Saving Private Ryan. Just all you hear is the ringing noise as he's trying to get them out. Nothing is getting in through to him.
Yeah, I think even as this conversation is happening, these doors are being unlocked. And this liquid splashes out, like you would expect water to. And these children one at a time tumble down, breathing for the first time in months. But and coughing for air. They seem to be physically okay, but they've been through some shit. Before you interact with them, Venom, let's get back outside. Anybody who's out here, does anybody have anything to say to him?
think that would probably just fit on him.
For what it's worth, Willow will run inside that room with Finnan and start casting a healing spell. Mass healing word on the kids at 3rd level. She doesn't know if it's gonna help at all, but
I think these kids like look physically okay, but the warmth and the that comes to them with these healing spells is immediately appreciated, and you can see they feel it, and I think one of them musters a smile to you. The other two are still a bit in shock.
Mama birding them right now. They're just cuddled up.
Hmm.
Just kind of, yeah.
The noise comes to a halt outside. No more fighting. No more clanging. The door.
Azrael. Oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
please.
I was gonna say Azrael would let out a sigh and approach the door.
Does Maeve put down the
Actually,
barrier? Question.
Yeah, there's a wall of force there, huh?
I went back in the room so you'd have to like get me. But I mean, I suppose if you had a good reason, I would take it down. So would you like say, would you say to me? Or
Prepping a spell consumes a spell even if it's not used, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think is the wall visible? I don't think I've ever asked. Is it? Yeah.
it's
He might run his left hand or something along the wall. Maybe not explicitly asking for it to be dropped, and if it doesn't get dropped, that's fine. But I would prep a fireball in my right hand, and then I would kind of running my hand along the wall. I would say, I'm feeling a little pissed right now.
so
You can be
So you
standing in the
never-
door if you want to see that. It's
Oh,
up to
you're
you.
in
Okay.
the vat room.
yeah.
I
was-
got it.
that's
I
what
didn't realize you were
happened.
that deep. No, yeah. Then if the wall doesn't go down, it doesn't go down. That's chill.
If I can be in the doorway,
Sure, if you'd like to
I
be.
will see this and I will ask. Well, I'm gonna like hurriedly go over there and also hear no fighting and then look at Azrael and be like, are you trying to go out there?
I don't want to do this edgy, broody shit too much, but yeah.
Do it.
No, I no. He would say, yeah. We're in a dead end with, well, nothing happening. So I'd rather see what's out there waiting for us when we try to exit.
Okay. We'll take it down.
And then, can I approach the door still holding the fireball, prepped for like combat should I get jumped?
Sure.
So as he goes to open the door, the fireball will roll through like a red into like a white blue, like it's gonna roll colors, like you see a fire getting hotter, and then I'll swing the door open.
You
Actually, it doesn't have a knob, does it?
No, I mean you can kick it open if you want.
Sure.
You kick this thing open. You see bodies everywhere. Dozens of dead soldiers, guards, mages, with puncture wounds, arrows sticking out of them, magic marks on the side of them. And you kind of see this first, and then you look up, and you see Morgan. An arrow flies past your face. Joffrier is skewered in the neck. Morgan looks at you, looks at Maeve. A portal opens beneath him. He enters hell.
All right. Is the mark
I'm
on
watching Parker the whole time.
their necks? Do we see what that mark looks like? Does it look?
You would probably recognize it as when he has hit people with blood marks, with blood shots before, just like that.
When before he left, could I have like tried to see how not self he looked?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception here, or insight, actually, either one, because you know this guy.
I'm gonna do the better one.
It's always needed. Oh,
17.
Yeah, so much. There was so much gore out there, and it was like such a quick moment. That you only see him as he's dropping in, but his eyes are a pitch black.
Right. Okay.
With that, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we'll wrap. We'll keep going here. Give me a second here. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
The fuck?
no idea.
But he's clearly like not Morgan, otherwise Parker would be playing him. And so
But
something's happening.
would I be playing him though?
I would think, right? If it was like the real deal.
Oh, no, let me don't fall straight. This is what you're doing. You can do this.
I
Oh,
also don't think we have death confirmation yet. I think if we wanted or needed to, we could check and potentially keep him alive if he's not dead yet.
You know, man.
I'm waiting for the scream. You get.
Skewered,
Maybe.
skewered through the neck.
It's a pretty gruesome description.
Mm-hmm.
Why kill him?
Well,
That's-
I think that is the reason I now want to save him.
Yeah.
Willa doesn't know what's going on. She's in the other room.
Same.
Nice.
I met this Morgan dude once.
Also gonna step away for a second to go pee.
that's true.
Want to be super rosy? Arrow flew in my direction past my face. I could have temporal shunted that motherfucker. It was an attack made on person within range.
Well,
Nah, it needed to happen.
This man is on the other side of the room. He wasn't in range. What's the range on temporal shot?
120 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, it was in range, but it happened.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna stop.
Okay. Yeah.
You had a bow on his inventory because he doesn't have one in my on my page.
Mhm.
Okay. Is it just your own page that you've copied off of mine?
Mm-hmm.
I figured as much, but you know.
alright.
Oh shit! I haven't leveled him up. That's okay. You're doing it.
Does Theo have his headset
Oh.
on? Yeah, probably. Well, no, I don't know if it's wireless or not. He's been-
What? How are the kids doing, Foster? We
You know, we're gonna go back to me.
Yeah, let's get back into the room here. I mean, they come back, they see you, they immediately run to you and just like get on like into your chest and just like look for protection with you.
I think I still have. So you said we don't have the new armor, whatever the fuck shit we have.
Not yet. Yeah.
Okay, so I have the cloak protection on, which doesn't mean much, but I'm just gonna like wrap it around them while I'm still in it. Just
Yeah,
make
I
it.
think there is a feeling with it of feeling slightly safer.
I'm
Not
just
that
kinda-
they already feel safer just seeing you.
Mhm.
None of them
Can-
have said any words yet, but they are. Two of them are barely like they look deeply in shock, and I'm gonna say Carmen is the one who is cognizant, but is like smiling at you, but definitely tears rolling down her cheeks.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. I'm here.
Where are we? What's going on?
Well, we're in a new city, new town, new country. Oh, so much to tell.
We got put in
Is
boxes and shipped across an ocean.
Yeah. We found Xander in one of those boxes. So, and I know where the other boy. I know where the rest of the boys are at. I just gotta get there. But I made basically a beeline over here as fast as I could. Boat's willing because now we got magic, but extra stories.
this everybody accounted for?
No, I have 3 more I gotta find.
Do you guys have any idea where they might be having held?
Yeah, they're.
Willow will say to the kids, to the.
Oh, I know where they're at.
You do?
I do. I knew where they. I knew where they all were at. I just had to get there.
Are there other ones nearby?
I don't know where Adipool is, so I can't give you the answer to that. Where is that? Do you know where that?
Yes.
Cool.
We did hear. She kind of looks back to the other two, or next to her, I guess, because they're all with you. We did hear that the boys were gonna be used for their blood.
All that means a whole lot and a whole lot of nothing at the same time. And I know you doing your best. Good information.
I literally just came out of a pod and I'm dying.
I know. I know. I said that was good. You're okay.
Foster, can I look around the room after hearing that there's no more kids around? Willow will kind of like loosen up a little bit. Can she walk around the room to see if she can gather any sort of like look for anything that might stand out, or specifically like looking for almost like I guess instructions on how these things are doing what they're doing or what exactly is happening? Are there like is there paperwork strewn about or anything?
Give me investigation.
13.
I think with a 13, you don't find much in the way of how these machines work or where this material came from. But what you do find is the back end of a shipping manifest for these three, marked as coming from God, I can never remember the name of the city. Starts with an A. Where
Andover.
Finnan is from.
Andover.
Andover, thank you. Coming from Andover with the marks of the Cockroach King on there. I don't even know if Willa encountered him, but you do see that it
No.
came from Andover.
I'll grab it, recognizing that it's a manifest and having the three kids' name on it, and bring it back over to fit in and show you the paper. Just to get you to look at it as a visual. And then I think Willow will step out to give them some space, and then come back out into the room and see that there's a dead body on the ground, and be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
But I'm gonna say before you come back out, we will have a little bit of extra time for these guys to react. Maeve, Azrael, Kinfat is out here. Is Kaelinor in the room or out of the room?
I don't know. I feel like I would have come out of the room once the kids were out of the pods, but I don't know where in this that should have fallen. So
Well, they came out of the pods as Azrael was interrogating this guy, so definitely before the door was opened.
okay.
So if you're out there, we'll say Vesper's out there too. You all just saw Morgan murk this guy after seemingly killing everybody out here, and then disappear into hell. What's going on with you guys?
I think I would have dashed to try and catch him before he fully sank down, but I imagine I wasn't enough.
I think even with the full sprint dash, he might even see you approaching, and on the way out, glance up to you, and just no reaction on his face, just right through the hole.
Not bad, Admiral.
Yeah, I guess.
I want to check my journal really fast because I know I specifically got instructions on how to open a portal to hell, and I just want to know what's required. I think it was
Sure.
in Talica. And I
Basically, you need to know the sigil, which you definitely do.
Mhm.
I haven't actually decided on what a Lord of Petulant sigil looks like yet. But you know what it does, what it looks like. So you could draw that. And then basically you just need to pump a lot of arcanic energy into this thing. So I'm going to say not a lot, like everything you have, but it's going to be 2 levels worth of spells to open this thing, without being blessed by the patron. So you could use 2 level 1s or a level 2, or anything higher obviously does it.
Okay.
Do you want to do that, or you just wanted to know how it works?
I kind of want to, but I feel like I'd be pretty lame as a player to just do that without talking to everyone. So I guess I'll talk to everyone. I just wanted to go.
Just do it. Let them react.
I don't know if that's Maeve.
Fair enough.
Maeve is hella
would
moody
be
recently because she killed her friend, and Willa's being a bitch.
Willow's not being a
Damn.
bitch. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Damn.
I know a little bit.
She,
I'm
it
pretty
was
fucked up.
it was an accident. We haven't even talked about it. She doesn't know.
Maybe we'll just find it and then look to who's right next to me. It's just Kinpath.
Kinfat
did-
and Azrael, I suppose, now, yeah.
Yeah, so Vesper and Kaelinor didn't like come to the door. They're just like in the room. Is that true?
I guess it's up to Evan, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I suppose in the immediacy, yeah, we're probably coming that way, but as that's happening, no.
Hmm. She'll just say, "Hey, would it be bad if I followed him?" As she starts to like go, like she was gonna draw.
We hardly know where that goes.
I've been there.
But we saw who went there last time, presumably. Who's to say they're not there now?
It might be.
Kinfeth would, like, you guys would feel a breeze as like a little mini whirlwind starts to build around him, and Kinfeth will like breathe in fully, and I'll use wholeness of body to regain 42 HP.
Jesus. Okay.
Um,
Just gonna
and
just do that. Yeah.
Just
and like it'll like whirlwind around him, and then he'll breathe in really deeply, and then he'll exhale through his nose, and like you'll literally see like steam flow out from his nose, and he'll go, "Foolish are those who rush into unknown circumstances, Maeve."
kind of in character, but
We should regroup before we dive into another battle so soon.
and she'll like stand up to stop writing, be like, but what if you opened it right after? Like, what if you went? What if we could catch up to him? Like, if you, I don't know.
That is precisely why I think we should wait, because you do not know.
She'll put her stuff back in her bag, as that is a good point. She'll say, I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna know with this. Are we just supposed to leave our friend in hell? I don't think we're ever going to know. I think we just have to go there eventually if we want to do anything about this.
I don't know that you're wrong, but and then I'll glance back at our newly shish kebabbed friend. They obviously didn't want him sharing something new. Maybe it's just a matter of finding the next him, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you guys do?
So Willow walks out.
Not us, Willa, not us.
Happened.
Go ahead, Riley.
What happened?
Your old buddy Morgan was here when we opened the door and shot an arrow past my face and dipped into a portal.
Willow didn't know this guy.
Morgan.
I don't know that I know that.
That's fair.
Morgan. Who's Morgan again?
She doesn't know Morgan.
Was he not, or was she not?
She came
Got-
after.
He met me at
Gotcha.
the Pocatudo fight or whatever the fuck tree
Not
that was.
person,
That's
Yeah,
true.
earlier.
Whatever.
Everybody met
Exactly
Morgan at
as long
least
as
one
Asriel
time,
did.
but yeah.
Right. Gotcha. Ex-party member
I don't know.
shot an arrow, dipped into a portal.
I suppose I've heard of stranger things happening as of very recently. So what now, everybody?
I'm fighting the urge to go pull his cloak off his corpse.
You could.
I could.
I wouldn't.
I will.
Great. Yeah. You go over to him and easily comes right off. It seemingly has no physical connection to his armor at all. Pops right off.
Yoinky splanky.
Yeah.
Can I real quick, like
go ahead.
detect magic and just like scan the room for any magic items in here?
Sure. You you do so, the cape is definitely a magic item.
Sure.
You get heavy magic from the ooze, if you will.
Mhm.
But not a lot else. You definitely, if you want to give me an investigation, you might be able to find a couple more mundane things here.
Specifically, maybe around his desk.
Gun.
Sure.
If
Well, yeah, I
possible.
mean, there's many canisters of ooze.
I'll avoid that.
Great.
Investigation is an 18.
With an 18, you find that he has 400 gold pieces just on him, just because
Okay.
he's a noble dude.
We're already
The
rich.
party
What the
fund.
fuck? We can get more money?
He has rapier +1. Um, and then about the room, I mean, there's many fancy candlesticks and mundane items of that thing. I think if you wanted to scour as much as you could probably find another 300 worth of stuff if you want to take that and sell it.
Wow.
Yeah, we're at a point of wealth where I'm not going to pick up every single thing and sell it for loot at the most nearby merchant, but um, thank you.
For sure.
I put that 400 in the party fund.
As Azrael's picking the cloak off, Willow will speak up again. Azrael, the kids, is there a trusted hospital wing around here, or I mean, we gotta get them someplace.
True, and I'll actually bag the cloak just for now, without identifying or anything. Hey, Finnan, are the kids still in? Are the kids like still swaddled up with you?
I have not moved.
Okay, but they're still there.
We're
Right.
yeah, we're all just hanging out. Just
Okay.
Fireball.
I'm still talking to him.
uh,
Counterspell.
Counter the counter.
Counter to the counter. I can't do it, but I'll do it.
I'll say out loud, hey, Finnan, and then I'm gonna switch to message, and I'm gonna say, there's the mental magic that I've been working on, and I don't know that I have a lot of practice with it yet, but it may be able to modify their remembrance of this. I don't know that I can use it on all of them right now, but I could try it and see if it works.
Ben's gonna hear that. I think it is only best if you don't ask me and you ask them. I would like to do that, but I feel like it has to be their choice.
And then I'll say out loud, do you want me to ask, or should you?
I'll do it.
While he's asking that, I want to... Oh, no, shit, that's actually... No, never mind. Scratch that.
Okay, great. You go to ask that.
I'm gonna pull them all tight into this little group hug, still, because they're not letting go.
Hmm.
Because obviously. Okay, so I have a question. You think you can answer? My friend over here with the big. You still have the birdie on your shoulder, or is it? What's it doing?
It's probably flying around somewhere in the room.
Okay, I have a friend over here. See the little birdie flying over there? That's his thing. He can do some kind of magics like me, but his is more powerful. Help maybe change some memories if that's what y'all want. You don't have to, but it's just an extension of what we could do.
I think Lola and Prem, these two who were deeply in shock, finally do respond. Both of them say they would like this. Carmen, however, responds, "No, I need to remember this. This will make me stronger."
All right.
I'll walk forward to
I'm gonna hover my
Either.
hands over the two.
either of the two. I can only try one right now. Which of you would like to go now?
Prim, who's the tiny little, I mean, probably like 8 or 9 years old, but very short for her age, and a little blonde girl. She's gonna be like, me, please, right now. I don't want to know any of this, please.
Uh, give me your hand, if you will. And I will begin to cast Modify Memory. And above the table, I don't think this works. Not in the way that I want it to. This is just a really good excuse to practice the spell. But the spell's wording says you can affect the target's memory of an event that it has experienced within the last 24 hours and that lasted no more than 10 minutes. You can permanently eliminate all memory of the event, allow the target to recall the event with perfect clarity, etc., change the memory, create a new memory of some other event. But I don't know how this works. It's been experienced in the last 24 hours, but it was experienced for more than 10 minutes. Even if all I can do is make Finnan look like all the more of a hero to these kids, in their recollection of the memory, that's what I want to achieve. If I can wipe their memory and make him look, like a hero, I want to do that. If I can't wipe the memory, I still want to make him look like this heroic figure that rescued them, and probably not very different from what's actively happening. But I would try.
You have daily charges, I believe, of some sort of time-related subclass thing. Is that true? That you used once to get into the elsewhere?
Yeah.
What is
I have
that
5
exactly?
of momentary stasis. I have 5 of them.
Here's what I will say. Azrael wants more. Azrael very much wants to help these children. If you are willing to give up all of those charges, not that you've used any, but whatever. But then also, Azrael can give up a memory of his own.
Oh, fuck.
If you offer one that is of high enough significance,
Jesus.
I will let you
Jesus.
use that time and memory to erase the entire thing from their memory, from this moment, from the moment they were taken to now.
It.
And to clarify, I think modify memory is a single target.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're allowing it on both.
Mm-hmm. If you can offer me a memory that Azrael is willing to forget that I think is important enough.
I know it's not important, but I really want it to be the back rubbing.
The foot rub of the Crypt Keeper.
That's a win-win for him. That's not a
I know,
bad
but it's funny.
That's a win-win.
I'd be like, what the fuck is happening?
I would offer up, if I even knew how this was working. I don't think he probably understands that he's not going to remember it. But I think trying to think of good memories and replace their shitty memories with better memories, I think he would probably beeline to the very recent experience he just had the night earlier, seeing newfound friends enjoying time together, reminiscing over an older memory in the heart and soul with an old group of friends, and I think that's where his memories would dwell.
It's good. It's good. It's good for sure. But I'm feeling like it could be juicier.
Oh, oh.
Maybe something else that happened that same night.
Evil man.
Same night from the original heart and soul memory, or the night prior?
The night prior.
You're looking for me to give up the mother memory?
Or something of equal value.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Not even entirely understanding how this is happening, but you're trying so desperately to modify these people's memory and expanding the time frame of this using all of your time magic at once in order to amplify it just that one bit further. You feel your mind racing to good memories, and a very good recent one pops into your head of meeting your mother one last time and letting her know that she is loved. And that thought fades from your mind as you look back up at these two girls who look a bit confused as to where they are, but very happy. They are smiling, looking at their two best friends each, and Finnan, who has raised them on the streets. And unsure, unknowing truly of what you gave up, I think you still feel content in what you've done.
I think he'd be very happy that the spell worked and not be entirely sure why.
Fuck.
Finnan, where are we?
Well, we went on an adventure.
Oh. I don't remember. I must have hit my head.
Yeah,
Lola
you hit
says,
your
Prim
head.
says, I hit your head. And then I hit mine too.
You guys are saying. I'm gonna put a hand on Carmen's arm,
Mm.
and just not comfort her, but just kind of give her the.
Like,
I don't
play
know,
along.
don't say anything.
Kind of vibe,
Yeah. Well, she knows not to, but say
Right.
anything. But you know,
I think she looks and through a clearly forced smile is just going to be like, I can't believe you guys don't remember it. It was a great adventure, one of our best. We made it to another continent.
That's messed up. Willow will kind of
fuck.
she'll just be like, yeah, and there's quite a mess out there that we would hate for all of these children to have to see.
Oh, Jesus.
Great great point. Oh my god.
Hold on,
You guys
hold on,
made-
hold on.
you
I
guys
got
made-
this. I got
You
this.
guys made quite the mess out there, so we're gonna go pick that up real quick.
I would like to pull from my pack a piece of gem encrusted chalk and just be like, why don't we just take them home?
Oh,
Azrael
yeah,
says,
let me
no,
go
no,
home.
no, I got this as he preps an eye bite.
A
What the
what?
fuck is that?
It's a 5th level spell that damages and blinds a target.
Oh, God. They won't see anything. uh,
Why don't we blink back to Ashmere for a bit and get these kids home?
I think that sounds odd. Where is Ashmere?
That's
You'll see.
where I'm from.
Oh, where's Luke?
I was gonna say earlier, before the this whole scene happened, Willa, you get a message in your head. Hey, is it cool to come in there? We heard a lot of commotion, but it seems to have died down now. Should we?
Oh no, you guys
should
are
we-
clear.
Cool. Terry seems to have taken a liking to the taste of Matut's elbow, and I don't know how to handle it. So we're coming
That's
in.
fine.
No, that's a
fine.
Vesper problem.
So Foster, I feel like that is your weird.
Another
Yeah.
case of the DM's poorly disguised.
Literally just something, the weirdest thing I could think of on the spot. These three enter into the room. You see
I'll beckon.
them
I'll like show myself.
very cautiously stepping over bodies, like trying not to disturb anything, but into the room to join you guys.
In fact, I'll beckon everybody who's still in this room to come in here because the circle is being drawn in here. So
Before, or I mean, not before, but I guess I could do it. I'm just gonna pull Carmen to the side and just be like, "Do you need anything else?
I just need to go home.
We're working on it. See, the big, tall, elf-looking guy over there is drawing with chalk. Gonna be a big circle, big teleport magic thing.
Okay. I'm gonna
Then
go
once
to
we're done with that-
Grandmama's.
Yep, where we're going. We're going immediately there.
Well, hold
Also-
on. I can't.
Also,
take us
also,
I'm as I'm drawing the circle. I can't take us immediately there. We're going to Ashmere.
also, we don't have to worry about Andover anymore being overrun. My group of
Why?
friends over here. Well,
we took
the city's free
pants.
now.
It's free? Did they take his
Really didn't do
pants?
shit.
We hung it. We hung it by my staff.
I don't understand the pants thing. I've
I'd
never
like to
understood the
imagine
pants thing.
What are you
Vesper is
Finnan,
beaming right now.
taking somebody's pants and flying them is the mark of freedom in our world. Everybody knows that. When you
You
defeat
know-
an oppressor, you fly their pants and the world knows they're free.
I
I'm 9, Finnan. I know this. What are you doing?
I just don't make no sense. Okay, let me live.
All right, well,
But yes,
I'm ready.
I don't know what it's gonna look like when we get there. Hopefully it's a lot brighter and not gloomy as shit. But it's fucking Andover.
So we must have missed a lot, huh?
Oh, and then some.
Did you ever marry Aurora?
Almost. It's almost there. I gave her money to buy us a house.
You're moving in together?
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's one step closer there, darling.
All right. And I'm gonna say around this time, this circle is ready. Does anybody have any business to wrap up here? Yeah, go ahead.
I would like, as we're getting ready here, to approach Azrael and or is it cool for you to just be bouncing right now from this? What's happened here? Like, politically, I guess.
I think anyone that saw us come in, gesture at the front door, you won't have any trouble not saying anything.
Okay.
And if not,
I'm the head of the king. I can do
That's
what
an
I
A1
want.
problem.
I want to remember the name of the woman I had relations with.
didn't ask.
Last session at the end when you came back, I asked, "Did you ask her?" And you said no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I want to change my answer. Damn it!
Fucking. Okay, look, I will. If you can roll me a history check, DC 12, you can remember it.
modify memory. It was
You-
Brenda.
It's, all right, I'll take those odds.
I give up the memory
Not
of
good
my
enough.
first love. It was Brenda.
Oh, 11 minus 1. That is rough. No, but you do distinctly remember her face. If you ever see her again, you will remember her for sure.
All right.
Any other business to take care of before teleportation happens? Maeve.
Did someone grab those handcuffs? Can
Oh
you
yeah,
still
good call.
do that? Okay.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
my snap.
In case it would come back.
Yeah.
to hear this.
Handcuffs are snagged. Vesper lays this maid to rest, and then everybody hops in the circle. For the first time in a well, not actually that long. It's only been about 4 days, but only some of you made your way this way. 4 or 5, I don't know. You find yourself with a full team back in the basement. Of well, wait, no,
Oceans
you
and
are at the
castle.
castle. Yeah, yes. So you find yourself in the castle of Ashmere City. Does anybody have any stops you want to make before heading to Potions and Lotions?
It is a long time
visit.
since we've been here.
in IRL life, like months, yeah, for sure.
Time of day check.
3 p.m.
Is that a horse ride away to go home, or is that a?
Yeah, not far. I mean, Potions and Lotions is in the downtown of Ashmere. That's the only way they found business because literally nobody ever shopped there. It's a terrible place to be.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
you shut your mouth.
He's not here to defend himself.
Yeah.
I can
But
confirm
yeah,
that
like,
they made at least 5 silver one time.
It's like an hour walk from the castle. Like not very far at all.
Hmm.
Coming through the teleportation circle and being in a completely new place for the first time in like ever, I think Azrael would excitedly drop the owl mask and just say, "I guess there's no point for a mask here. Nobody knows who I am." Kind of refreshing.
Luke, have you had Tony's tacos?
Yeah. Hold on.
You've
There we go down here. Yes, just once or twice. It's okay. I'm a bedroom's man
I hate
myself.
you. I hate you. I hate
That's
you.
my guy.
I hate you.
This is the thing that we break our friendship over. I thought we had like a good thing going.
I'm gonna go get Tony's tacos. Anybody who wants good pizza can come with me.
Willa doesn't know that Tony's Tacos exists.
Yes, she
Tony's
does.
Tacos?
No,
is a
how would she
pizza
know that this
place?
exists?
You're
Yeah,
not
what the
from-
fuck?
She wandered around.
You're
she
not
wandered
from this
around this.
continent.
We did meet her on this continent, though.
Yeah, I was in town.
Well, surely you wouldn't have an allegiance to Tony Tacos as Ebenezer
He
would.
had Tony's tacos and loved it.
You're like that tourist that
I
came through
do
the area
vaguely
one
remember
fucking
that
time,
happening.
enjoyed it, and now you won't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
I swear,
was
guys.
Willa
at Ebenezer's funeral?
Willa just kicked butt. Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah,
she's hungry,
she-
so now she wants
She was
pizza.
not at the
Twice
funeral, but
balls.
she was in town for the funeral.
Yeah, to steal from fucking Ebenezer's son.
Why are we friends with Willa again?
She had a
I've
boat.
been asking this
She
the
had
entire
a
time.
boat.
Willa had a
Yeah.
boat.
She had a boat.
Everybody
but
knew
we
that
only
he
reason-
had the boat.
We
We
used
could
the
totally
boat,
just dump her off now.
and
if we
she's
wanted
still
to.
here. Guys,
Hey, just take her back. Take her back to
I've-
Soul City. Dump
I've
her
been
off.
trying
come
to
back.
address this for weeks in game. Nobody's paying any attention to me.
On the way to Potions and Lotions is the street that contains both Tony's and immediately across the street Bedroom Burgers. And they're giving out free samples outside of free slices. So anybody who
I wanna
wants to have a
try
free
both.
slice can have one.
I want to try both.
Great.
The children do.
Yeah, the
DM
children love the pizza.
which one is better? I'm not letting Riley answer this.
Here's what I'll say: Lola and Prim, the two who had their memory erased, they love Tony tacos. But Carmen, the one who was strong enough to remember, she loves Bedroom's burgers. Or Bedroom Burgers pizza is what I meant to say.
Like racist or something. That's something.
It's gotta be racist.
I will fight a bitch
100p, dog. 100p.
on site.
Everybody's able to get some pizza along the way. I'm just happy it's not pancakes. But
Hell yeah.
you do eventually make your way back to Potions and Lotions, where a building that Azrael has never seen. I don't know that Finnan ever came back here.
I think I was in the underground.
You were here
but
for
that
the
was
funeral,
only,
right? Yeah, because it was
only
just
in
right
the
after.
underground. Yeah. wait, no.
Yeah. By the time you get there, it's
Gotcha.
near the end of the workday, but bell rings and you see Karen inside, still working as always.
You
Hi,
all are
Karen.
based in this establishment.
Indeed.
It's a lot bigger on the inside.
Karen,
And she is she a witch of some sort?
Karen, this is
What
no,
the
no,
fuck
just a
did you
bitch.
call me?
Karen. This
You just
is
call me a
Azrael.
witch?
Karen, this is Azrael.
Motherfucker, who the fuck do you think you are?
Karen, this is Azrael.
Azrael. Azrael.
Alright, Azrael. Fucking, I guess you're with them now, but I don't like you at all. Witch. Yeah, okay. Have a good
I like-
one.
I just cast
Azrael.
silence on her head.
Modify memory. Modify memory.
I
If you're
sacrifice
having a
any
slash
memory.
sure.
What do I have left? I'm giving it up. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. You meant, oh, is she a witch? You know, those cool people that everybody likes, those witches. Everybody likes a witch. Yeah.
Karen, these are.
I'm going on my smoke break. Fuck all y'all. And she walks out the building, leaving it completely unattended.
I'd like to steal the
Nobody takes
potions.
anything.
Uh,
takes things.
Yes, you.
I'll take a
you-
potion. I'll take
Both
one
of you get
potion.
one health potion.
This was the 2-year-long con all along.
No,
If
no,
I
no,
kill
I
off my
want-
character, I can steal from me.
I want a cool looking potion.
You both get a health potion.
Fine.
Collectively, the group finally makes their way down to the basement. Where Azrael, you see unbelievably a fucking coliseum in this person's basement beneath this potion shop.
The fuck?
And amongst this coliseum, you see kind of makeshift rooms like built in among the stands and along the outside. There's a garden like in row 15B, just fucking growing in a little room over there. But the rest of you, where you are all used to seeing Amethyst, there's nobody there. You do see, however, a number of Gemstone Fae employees still bustling about the place doing Bastion work for you.
What
Um,
about our stuff?
that is, yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna ask if you want to go look for your stuff, but yes, your stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Um,
my stuff.
I
you,
want
My stuff
to
is
gamble.
shiny.
I think, without even like, you're definitely looking for your stuff in the spot that you're used to Amethyst being down there, like where the ring was. You see an array of shining objects awaiting you, with a little note taped to the cage above the ring, um, that just says, "May they serve you well. Good luck with the rest of your journey, Amethyst." Would I can describe what these physically look like for you if you want, or if you want these things to just be for you and you get them and you can describe what they are, I'm cool with that too. You know what? We're going with that. Um,
Roll the
Kaelinor,
dice. Oh.
you see a crate full of bullets. What's special about these bullets? What do they look like?
I would like to imagine that, like, in addition to, like, like there's like the casing, right, and a bullet, but there's like this little chunk in the middle of the casing that is like this little band of
Hmm.
like arcane energy.
Hell yeah. Just pulsing, like ready to be released.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Finnan,
Yes, ma'am.
I literally don't remember what your magic item is. But I'm
I
sure you
win.
do. What is the thing?
My studded armor, but inspired.
Oh, yeah, the inspired armor. What does this look like?
Uh, God. So it's studded armor, yeah, but it's more of a. I want to say it's kind of like when Hiccup made his battle suit with Toothless, and it was like that reddish black. I don't know. You know what
Mm-hmm.
he's doing?
I know
Yeah,
exactly what
that
you mean. Yeah.
something like that.
Hell yeah.
With little intricates of like music notes and some shit, in there.
Yeah. And I think as you touch it, and whether you put it on or not, as you first touch it, you hear a faint and distant Fey lullaby, as a small extra gift to you.
Mhm. I learned it immediately.
Hell yeah, you do. Um, Kinfath, what's your deal?
Kinfeth will start to walk over to the shiny stuff, and he'll go, "Oh, my immovable rod!" And he'll hold out his hand, and it'll like shake, and then return to my hand, and I'll go, "What the heck? That's new!" And so I'll put it on my back, and as I do, it'll meld into Yatano's staff, and I'll be like, "What fuck?" And I'll take it off my back, and I'll like spin it around, and I'll bring it down to like do just like a basic like training attack. And as I do, like I bring it down, and my left hand that's holding the base of the
Yeah.
staff moved at one speed really fast while the other one is still in the air, and I'm now holding two half-sized bow staffs.
Is this like nunchucks?
Not nunchucks, bigger than nunchucks. Think Nightwing, that's his name, the Batman guy,
Yeah.
the blue Batman guy.
Yep.
Batons.
It's like his sticks that he has.
Nice.
And I'm gonna like, this is, and I'll like start to move around and use them, and one will accidentally slide out of my hand, and it'll fly end over end for about 15 feet, and then it'll slow and stick in the air at like a 45-degree angle. I'll be like, what the hell? And then I'll recall it, reform the staff, and put it on my back again.
That's cool. Sounds busted.
Hell yeah. Fucking all you guys' shit is busted. Willa.
Yeah. Well, we'll like unwrap uh very shiny, shimmering, prismatic looking armor chest piece. And that's I mean that's kind of it, as far as I mean it's like it's in the same vein as her swords. It's like got all the different color of lights kind of shimmering through it. And yeah, I think it's just medium armor.
Sure. Now, are you putting it on?
I would definitely be putting it on.
Cool. As you do that, you hear, just spoken to you. Now this was made by a master. A voice that has not
Ooh.
spoken to you for a while.
What is it? It's not Rex, is it?
No. It is a voice
It's
from within your swords. Yeah.
okay. It's Tavar. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna be excited about that. I'd probably, I'd roleplay further, but we can keep describing stuff.
Sure. Azrael.
Sure. Rummaging through the stuff, he'd find a blue and silver breastplate that's got some leather ornamentation, and I think that it looks close enough to what he's wearing that he probably feels like it was inspired by whatever garb he's got on. And I think as he's looking around the chest plate, the center of the chest catches his eye, and it's got like not quite a shimmer effect, but yeah, I'm trying to think of a good comparison. I've been thinking about it since we started, but it's got like this effect that when he runs his hand along it, his hand feels heavy when he runs it over the chest. Like it just feels unnatural. I don't think he's gonna run identify on it, but I think visually it's silver blue, some leather ornamentation, and I think that maybe there's some kind of moving metal lattice work happening somewhere near the center. I'll have to think of a better way to describe that.
Oh yeah. I will describe Vespers. He finds a quiver there waiting for him. Kind of checks it out a little bit. Slings it around his back in a position for him to reach. And as he pulls out an arrow, there's a arrow shrouded in dusk. Fires it at a dummy. Explodes into necrotic damage. Interested, he pulls out another arrow, this time shrouded in dawn. Fires at a dummy, not nearly to the same effect. Pulls out another one, again golden and shimmering. He's gonna turn, he's gonna aim it at Kaelinor without a second thought and fire it at him. And Kaelinor, you are healed for 4 HP.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I just got hit with an arrow for 4 HP.
Like, huh, sick. What's about? Now finally, Maeve. Before you describe what this thing looks like, you also find a note with yours. That says, "May it strengthen your connection."
Secret. Visually, since I wanted it to connect to my current staff, but I needed that to do magic, so it's like looks like a half staff, except it has like the cool like vines and shit around this green gemstone, and then she'll like put it on top of her current stick that's all blighted and that she uses to cast stuff, and it'll like grab onto it, so it's like one big magic staff of sorts with the gem
Sick.
in it. And she's not gonna do anything with it yet, so you don't know what it does. That's all.
As you do that, as you connect it, could I have you make me a wisdom save? DC is going to be 19.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
With
I
a
win.
With a 25, you feel druidic forces of nature approaching and trying to overcome you. But within this energy, having saved, you recognize an infernal energy among it. Not as a part of it, but as if you are connecting to something that you weren't supposed to be able to. As you feel that, I'll give you the choice. Do you want to investigate that feeling?
Yes.
Your
I do.
vision fades through you. Deep within your mind, you are seeing through somebody else's eyes. You see your feet as you are looking among the ground. You look up for a moment and you see dark, corrupted, fleshy walls that you are familiar with. These feet continue walking. You occasionally see the hands looking up or reaching upward. After a minute of walking, this person enters a grand room. There are imps flying everywhere, but more than that, there are corrupted fae awaiting in a room. And as the person looks up, you see the Lord of Pestilence, Dahlia, sitting on a throne. The character speaks, "What now, my queen?" And that is where we will end this week's session.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Fucking knew it was too easy. There's no way.
Too easy.
Yeah.
We almost
Yeah.
lost.
I know. We were level 12
Too
though.
easy.
We were level 12 and we killed a god being who had absorbed the power of so many other god beings. There was no fucking way.
You leveled up
Ah.
twice.
We did level up twice. Cuz we weren't expected to get our HP to 0, but getting the god's HP to 0 don't mean it's fucking dead. Ah,
I told
fuck.
Ryan he wasn't going to miss anything important. I might have lied.
Yeah.
There was a lot. That was kind of packed.
Tell him to watch the VOD.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure he would not mind as he's driving or flying, but or riding. Don't do it while he's driving, I hope. But when Claire's driving me. But I'll
don't be a bitch.
also explain anything
don't
to
be a
him
bitch.
that he might have missed.
Wild.
Well,
Fun.
oh, yeah,
When we
boys.
got to potion of lotions, can I just kind of like retcon putting the children to bed? Because I don't know if we're gonna leave.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. As
Yeah.
Ebenezer had a couple spare rooms in there, at least one. So
I'm
they can
just
all.
gonna party them up in there and then lay down my cloak of protection on them. Just a little comfort.
Hell yeah.
Without knowing I was getting the armor, so it just kind of happened.
Well, fantastic, everybody. Way to kick my butt.
It should have.
I'm pretty. Thank you. I'm pretty confident we're not doing it next week. The weekend after is, I'm sure, going to be a maybe for Ryan. But what is the 11th through Friday through the 10th through 12th?
Not
good?
good for me. I will be in Boston.
Cool. We can absolutely look the following week, the 17th through the 19th.
That's
Anybody?
good for me.
What are you doing, Ivy? What's the 17th and 19th?
Spring show.
Spring show on all the days?
There's a chance not on Friday if I don't, because how it worked out last time, the reason I was able to do Friday is because the dress rehearsal was weird and it was like split into Saturday morning and I didn't have to be there Friday night. I don't know how that's gonna happen this time. I can
All right.
ask, but it's a hard maybe because it's like a bigger show.
Okay, well, nobody else plan anything? for that weekend, and we can we'll have a hard maybe, like a mostly no, but maybe on the 17th. Then after that, we'll look at everybody's schedules. Then there's a lot of shit happening here as spring comes along, so we might be on a bit of a hiatus here, but we will reconvene when we can.
Deal.
I would like to shoot Willow with one of my bullets and teleport to her.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Bro. Fuck, I stepped away
So
from my desk.
someone be friends with me, please.
Somebody,
Nah,
for
they-
God's sake, finally be
Luke-
Willow's friend. She's trying so hard.
Riley, be friendly.
Yeah.
You fucked it up on your own.
Whoa,
Women.
whoa, whoa. Listen. We're just gonna have to talk it out.
I don't know. She was coming around too. You guys were bonding with spinning, like.
I can't believe that hasn't come up at all. I did it for literally story reasons to make stuff happen, and it hasn't been brought up.
Fucked
Well,
it up.
things so.
I think you're in the clear. No one wants to talk about it. No one cared to listen. So like you're in the clear.
Confidence.
You're fucked. I'm gonna go to the restroom and then I'll be back. Is anyone leaving immediately?
I'm chilling for. I
I'm
mean, I'm
not.
gonna be on playing the game with you in a bit, but
Okay. Well, I'll be back.
Love
If anyone leaves, goodbye and I love you.
you.
Maybe.
I'm excited to see all of you use your magic items. All of those will be very
Yeah.
cool.
I'm so excited.
I'm roll. Next time we play, Willis
Mine was
gonna
not special.
approach Maeve, and she's gonna be like, "Do I look pretty?" And she's gonna be there in her new armor, and you better say yes. So we're gonna have beef,
I'm saying no. You look dumb.
bro. No, you can't do that.
Dumb as hell.